got us finishing, going, all right, we're live. We're not late. We're not late. We're kind of late because I haven't done any of the other stuff. But give me a second. Running a little late, but uh, basically not running late. So that should. I haven't done any of the promotions yet. Everything's on fire. Haven't gotten on Discord yet. Everything's going great. Welcome to the stream, Turkey. How are you doing? It certainly is. I mean, certainly one of the streams of all time. We gotta decide what we're doing, and this I think is gonna be a bit more complicated than usual. So stuff's gonna get weird. So yeah, there are some things we gotta go over. First I gotta get all this stuff happening. So first I gotta do all the promotion stuff to get everyone here. So sit tight for a bit. But I'll be back. I'll be able to read chat in a few minutes. But first I gotta do all of the rest of these. Whew. If you're wondering why I was late, I was eating food for an assignment where I have to eat a bunch of fermentation-based foods and talk about them for school. So that's why I'm super late. This is a Levelhead stream, so we're going into the live stream game chat. Hello. Sharing screen. That's not actually. I want to share the whole screen, yeah. And normally I have here change stream, because normally I do an entire stream view. Hello. And that's only for the people. Hat in time, thank you. I understand that's a vote. We'll talk about the options later. Once I get everything here, I have to set that up so that, okay, we have this. Game audio isn't set up, so switch that to Levelhead, and now you should have game audio. And then Discord audio. Gotta add that. And then that should be the live stream game chat. Alright, play a noise, Turkey. Okay, that should be working, I think. It's showing up on not OBS at least. So, yes. I think we might be ready-ish. I could hear what you said. I couldn't hear what you said about hat in time. Hat in time is complicated. We have to decide what we're doing overall because it's a bit complicated. Let's wait until there's a few more people. Well, there's 5 people here. But no one's spoken up yet. So I don't know how people feel about various things. But let's do a level first, and then I'll talk about what's going on. Popjaw food. But yeah, stuff's gonna get a little weird because of I just want to be single. Ooh. I like this. Ow. Gotta go to the top each time to get this. Amazing. Already a concerning level. Gosh dang it. Okay. Yeah, how's everyone doing today before we get into the nitty gritty of it? How is everyone doing? Dang it, what? Doing good, alright, that's good. I mean, you'll be happy to hear that Hat in Time is not totally out of the question. It is actually something I'm considering. But it depends on a few other things. Alright. Fine, checkpoint, that's very good. Amazing, we're already... Oh, okay, and we're dead. Every work today, not feeling too great. Alright. Cool, I think I gotta kill myself. Yeah, there we go. If I go for Royal Plate by playing Persona 5 Strikers, of course. Wait, this is the one with the punching. What is Persona 5 Strikers? And understandably, it's some kind of spin-off, obviously, of Persona 5, but I don't actually know what it is. Interesting. Oh, it seems to have been a limited amount of these I could have done. Dang it. Board of game, try game sequel, or game spin-off. Yeah, you could. I've played Hyrule Warriors. Oh, I've never played Hyrule Warriors, but I know what it's about. Oh, I think it has to be on both sides for it to work. Cool. Where did I go? It's that in gameplay, I mean, right? Dang it. Yes, I know what the Warriors franchise is like, roughly. But like, I've never actually played a Warriors game. Come on. Sure, they're super fun. Alright, I'll consider it. Presumably, it's good enough to serve as a, Oh, that's like a teleport thing. It's like an Ender Pearl, basically. Oh. Should... Yeah, we basically got an Ender Pearl. Chicken jockey. Gosh dang it. Yeah, have you seen the Minecraft movie, Turkey? Yeah, what do you think of the Minecraft movie, Turkey? Oh, I just realized I can probably Ender Pearl through stuff here. Oh, no. If you haven't even seen it. You don't even know. Flinted Steel. can't believe you haven't seen the hit movie Minecraft. Sorry, I forgot. It's not the Minecraft movie. It's a Minecraft movie. Oh my gosh, this is really tricky. Because, like, it's really tricky to do this fast. How do I do it that fast? Huh. Flint is steel of the nether. Maybe you'll see it someday, yeah. You know, I'm surprised a relative youngin' like yourself hasn't seen it. Alright. Dang it. Like one of the like 4 celebrities. Wait, Jack Black is one of the 4 celebrities you can name? I'm guessing. He's also one of the few celebrities I can name. Yeah. I'm just not very fast at this. Jack Black, Chris Pratt, the weird AI. Who's the weird AI? Yeah, I actually don't know. Yeah, I actually don't know who the weird AI is. Yeah. Dang it. Alright, that was quick. And I'm wasting time. Dang it. Wait, where is one that I haven't gotten? This stupid guy. Okay. Alpha. Oh, Weird Al. I was like, Weird AI. What's the Weird AI? Weird Al. That makes much more sense. That was definitely not it. Oh yeah, Shigeru Miyamoto. I'm not sure that counts as a celebrity. Really? I mean, gaming icon, yes, but I'm not sure how much that would count as a celebrity in many people's eyes. Well, Charles Martinet, yes. Start. Hideo Kojima? I guess maybe? Well, I was thinking more like movie celebrities. I don't really know what a celebrity is. I don't take much stock in the celebrities. Dang it. Come on. Oh, wait. No. Gotta restart that. Abnormal Alfred? That's my favorite celebrity. You haven't really lived unless you've heard a normal Alfred song. Abnormal Alfred, yes. Okay. Dang it. Waiting for another Weird Al to... Dang it. Waiting for a Weird Al to fight his doppelganger from another dimension, Normal Al. That'd just be Al at that point. Dang it. Dang it. That would be good. I mean, it would have been... It says the world rests, the fate of the world rests in how the owls do. Wait, where's the one? Oh, this guy. Cool. Abnormal, yeah. Abnormal Al. One of these days I'll get past this level. Just have to restart that. Dang it. Close enough. So slow. Okay. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be fast enough. Dang it. Wow, that was close. Almost. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 17. Okay, a little bit faster. Like this. Okay, we gotta do that better. Yeah, I don't know how. It's just it's very tight time, all things considered. So I think, boom. Now I gotta keep going. Wait, who's left? It's always like one guy left. There we go. Okay, so that's what we gotta do. We gotta. Hello, Sharia. We gotta get the. Figured out how we do this now. We gotta get that. Shark things. Come on. That's way too slow. Okay, so we have a good week. It's been something of a week. I will thank you for the luck. Have a good weekend. Oh. It's always about the sharks. Hey. Whew, okay. This is always a bit tricky. Dang it. It was a very super hot and muggy day today, you know? Alright, there we go. Dang it, come on. Just very tricky to do everything quickly. Come on. And this guy single-handedly slows down the whole operation by a bit. And restart. So you don't want that guy to jump at you, because then if you fall down, you'll... Oh, it's like you don't want that to happen. So now he's just stuck up there, and he's too far away to be correctly aggroed on me. He's not on the way or anything. But at least that guy's on the way, you know? Come on. No! It's... You're kidding me. Play the sad trombone sound. Less than a second away. Gosh dang it. Thank you, Turkey. Gosh dang it. They just need to, that guy just needs to not jump at me. That's not good. There's no way that's gonna work. Bounce. Gotta get that hit off. Now there's more of them. It's taking way too long. It's gotta be a bit faster, you know. Like, it's right there. I can smell it. I can taste it with my grubby little tongue. As they all say. As I always say, I can taste it with my grubby little tongue. And it's too late. I could just be a little bit faster. This stupid idiot. That's too long. Have I ever said that I hate sharks? I don't think I have, because I don't think I hated sharks before today. But now I do. Now I hate them with a burning passion. Or at least a mild annoyance amount. Sure, that might as well happen. God. I gotta wait up here. Okay, what if I just jump for it? I think I have to do that. There we go. There we go. Wait, where's the other one? Where's the wall? What are you two idiots doing? Okay, at least that was quick. Go! Dang it. You can put the trombone back on. Oh, that was really good. Dang it, that was really bad. Yes, I know, it's very sad. Alright, this might be the run. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh, we did it. Quick, play good music. Play happy music. I don't know if we have happy music. Thank you. Okay, I think it's about time that I explain what the plan is. There's only two people here. Okay, so here's the idea. The idea behind today is, the idea is, what do we do about I Just Want to Be Single? The fact of the matter is, it's a very, it doesn't update very consistently. And so we could either continue what we're doing, really short series in between updates where we don't really know when they're going to happen, like theoretically, the next I Just Want to Be Single update should be this April, but who knows? It was also supposed to be in March, so it could happen whenever. So we either live and die on the whims of the very inconsistent I Just Want to Be Single, or counterpoint, we counterpoint is we double up, and we basically do something where we do one series. We start a longer series, like one really longer series, and that basically acts as the main series. And then whenever I Just Want to Be Single updates, we just switch back to I Just Want to Be Single for a little bit, like for a few streams, and then as soon as we finish all the I Just Want to Be Single content, we'll switch right back, and we won't have to do a Levelhead stream in the middle, and we won't have to decide on a new game in the middle. So basically, we start a longer project that gets periodically interrupted by I Just Want to Be Single. How do you guys feel about that? Persona 5 on the table. If you want Persona 5, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big RPG person. I don't play a lot. I'm not sure about it. I was thinking Hat in Time. That was the idea. That was the proposal. Persona 5, that is... I'm not sure. It's, you know what? It's on the table. Let's look into this. Let's switch to game mode. Is it on Steam? Let's see, because I am restricted to computer games for this, just because of how I stream the games. Why is this not working? Come on, let me open Steam. Minimize. Why can't I move this? I want to go to a menu. Oh, you know what? Shift tab. Let me move the box. Gosh dang it, I can't get to Steam. Alright, wait, no, I can go to Steam here. Here, this is just gonna look like the thing. So let's look up Persona 5. Let's see what we can do. Turkey, you can give me an affirmative if you can hear this. Report of time. Hat in Time isn't that long, actually. Are you sure? Savannah tells me it's long. So that would be going up against, you know. I guess I could also do Balatro. Balatro is would be a pretty long series. But that might get boring for people. Can't believe the idea of actually doing this. I don't think I'd be able to do 100%. That would be insane. Unless there's an easy way. I could do it if I could get my sister to. It would depend on whether or not I could convince. Because that would require if it requires multiple playthroughs, I can't. But maybe I could. Although I kind of would have wanted to do it semi-blind. I've seen it. It's not that long. Oh, but I have been told that it's long by my good friend who I have known for many years. Yeah. How many streams do you think it would take, Turkey? Because that is an important question. I suppose it doesn't have to be one big continuous thing, but Persona 5 would probably allow me to. I wish Naomi was here. I need... Here. I need your help. I'm gonna tell my sister that I need help. Persona 5. Alright. Let's try to get that to it first. Persona 5 Royal or Bajillion? For hentai, maybe 10 to 15 at most. If I were a guy, you could probably finish one playthrough. That'd be pretty boring. I mean, what? Do you want me to do multiple playthroughs of Persona 5? And at that point, I'd probably be sick of it, right? Spirit of Rebellion. Alright, I think those two are just things you do. See, what I need for Persona 5 is I need my sister Naomi here. Naomi being the Persona 5 expert. Wait, so are you suggesting that I do Persona 5 in multiple playthroughs then? Oh, Naomi's coming. Naomi's gonna get here. Because that will be important. I could probably start playing the game again. Alright, Persona 5 is on the table, level heads on the table. You can do multiple as you wanted to, I guess. So what do you want out of a Persona 5 playthrough? I should ask that. Like, do you want... I've seen plot points. It won't be completely blind if we did it. I watched my sister play. Casuals is like 100 hours. It's a lot of hours. Well, divide by 3, that'd be like 60. I remember this is once a week, so 10, remember 10 streams is 10 weeks, you know? So Hat in Time might be on the table. I guess it depends on whether or not that includes Season 2. Because, you know, theoretically, right, the I Just Want to Be Single updates are supposed to be pretty fast, but I guess it's only like 2 months. I want you to either have fun or suffer, whichever one comes more naturally. Right, it's just that most of the games, we 100% most of the games on this channel. I mean, obviously not all of the games because of Teeny Tiny Trains and the DLC, which I think might have gotten another update. I don't know, it might not have, but it says it needs to update. But I was like, no one wants to watch Teeny Tiny Trains again, so... So, we completed it while it was there. But yeah, the DLC, not sorry, but like, normally I do completionist stuff. What would be boring about following a guide? Because it would only need to be a guide for, like, reminder, it only needs to be a guide for, It only needs to be enough of a guide. Oh, shit. Do not play Teeny Tiny Trains. Because I think, what if I did the DLC for Teeny Tiny Trains? I think that would be a really cool thing to do. And everyone would love me. Kind of ruins the feel. I get that. I know my sister played with a guide. Ow. Right, like, you'd want me to blind... Like, obviously I've watched the major plot points, but... The idea is that I would naturally play and make the decisions that make sense for me. Because there is like a role play, there's like decisions and like stuff kind of thing. I guess it depends what the achievements are. I'll check in a little bit after this. After the normal part of this level, obviously. How do I... Time to die. It makes sense to try and get all the bugs while I can. Come on. Okay, dying. No, come on. Dang it. Oh, come on. I was there. I was there. Come on. Okay. Okay. I guess your first playthrough could be you just play naturally. Your second would be Falling Guide. I mean, there's a new game plus for Royal, where most of your stuff carries over. That could make sense, right? We could do one playthrough of the normal, and then we would... Right, that would make sense to do. Oh, shoot. I accidentally restarted the whole level. I gotta remember... Ow. I gotta remember those aren't blocks. Okay. All right. So, okay, so we could do first playthrough, and then second playthrough we follow the guide, because stuff would carry over. Oh my gosh, I have this suit on. I'm such an idiot. I don't need to bounce on these guys. And I might need to bounce on them a little. But I could do that. Such an idiot. I forgot I had the suit on. Or I didn't even realize, I think. Oh, do I have... Well, I don't even have all the coins, so there's not really much reason to do this. Oh, well, I got the coins now, so... That's not renewing, so let's just do it. 1 or 2 test streams? See if you like streaming it? If not, maybe you could make it a YouTube vids of your playthrough, I guess. Yeah. I mean, probably not make YouTube videos of it, but we could do test streams. The other thing, though, is there's a lot of, like... 75 Royal is expensive, is the other thing. Like... Which definitely is a problem. And I also still want to hear a second opinion from my good friend Naomi. Or my good sister Naomi. For she is wise in the ways of Persona 5 Royal. Shoot, get it back. Oh, I didn't know another one of those respawned, basically. Yeah, I thought as much. Something in here, there's the last piece of that. I think there's going to be a robot over here. I noticed these earlier. They definitely were very suspiciously shaped. Boom. Hentai would be a good stream too, though. Yeah, but this would be like the one time when it would make a ton of sense for me to do Persona 5 Royal. Any other time, it's going to be hard to justify. Because of how long it is. But here and now, like... Dang it. Dang it. Like what other time would there be? Would I have such a... Oh, gosh dang it. Like, there's not many other... Oh, wait. Nope, don't restart. Just die. I am worried though, like, that I'll get tired of it, like, with Persona 5. because it is one of the truly lengthy games of all time. Okay, we'll see. We have 2 options, so that gives us 2 options. And of course, people can still suggest other options if other people still have options, you know. Saw a speedrun though, it's almost 24 hours. Oh yeah, it is just a big game. And any game with multiple playthroughs has the tendency, like multiple playthroughs in my head, are something that can really wear out a game's welcome. Shoot. Like, yeah. Because, like, even games like gosh dang. Would you voice Perfect Apollo if you played it now? Fully voice it? Probably not. It doesn't make a lot of sense to do Perfect Apocalypse between the I just want to be single streams, you know, because of how it's because of how, like, you know, I'd want to save my voice for the I just want to be single streams. So it doesn't make a ton of sense to do it here, sorry. This was way easier to do fast than the other one. Yeah. Although I guess there might be a lot of voicing stuff in... is there a lot of voicing stuff in Persona, or is that all voiced? Don't think there's anything I'm missing here. Wait! Where's Naomi? It's taking a bit. Most story things are... Alright, so I wouldn't have to do a lot of things myself. Man, it's everyone's favorite object from Mario Maker, the bumper. Never has there ever been a bad experience with a bumper. Pretty sure that would have been illegal if there was one. Oh no. Still to voice a lot of things. Commodore Banks 2, the 809 aren't voiced again. Oh, alright. Gosh dang it. I made the exact same mistake. Oh, the respawns. Savannah, can I ask what you would suggest? This is a really, very much A level. Oh yeah, between Hat in Time, Persona 5 Royal, or another game. To basically be played as a longer game to take up time, and then whenever I just want to be single updates, we could interject without needing a Levelhead stream, but there'd be like a longer playthrough that's going on while that's happening. And so what do you think about a Hat in Time versus Persona 5 Royal? Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, we gotta vote for Hat in Time. Persona 3 Reloaded 4 Golden shorter than Persona 5 Royal? That'd be a great question to ask Naomi. She says she's gonna get here. That's the other thing. I am waiting for Royal for my dear sister. How do you get to that planet? How do you get to that planet? I guess we don't have a robot yet. Gotta find the robot in this level. Amazing. I'm going for Certified Royal, not Hat in Time yet. Alright. Oh, the other thing is, if we did a Hat in Time, we could do it. I was thinking of doing it multiplayer. I wasn't sure whether or not. I probably would actually do a. I'm not sure if I'll vote on Certified Royal or that. I'll probably just go with whatever I feel like. But if we do that in time, I'll probably will ask people if they want to do it multiplayer, because you know, it's a very good series for it, I guess. Just because it did seem cool. One of the few short times, it's like 99%. Oh yeah, dialogue is voiced for Hat in Time. That is a big pro. Plus, you know, I do know that you've wanted it for a while. Plus, I'm definitely Persona, like, Hat in Time is definitely cheaper than Persona 5 Royal. Like that. This much I know. Where the heck is this robot? There's not really a big level. Not really a way to get up there. Up and away! Away! Yeah, where is this robot guy? There we go. I should be able to quit level, I think, and then he'll be gotten. Now I can go up here. I'm going to watch you play Surfer 3 Roll, even though I haven't played either of them. That would be cool. I also don't know what happens in those. But really, we should play Persona 1. You know, can't... Really, we should start with Persona 1. We should play Shin Megami Tensei. A game don't think I have any idea what actually happens in it. Oh. Oh, that's fun. Shoot. Whoops. Boom. Oh, this is the lightning power-up. For all -12 Persona 1 fans. More fans than fans of... Oh yeah, for Persona 5, Certified Royal. All -900 of them. Yeah. I don't know who that is, but that's not encouraging. Yes. Got a lot of boxes. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was supposed to happen. Might have made a mistake there. definitely down there, right? Yeah, then I can now go down here. Oh, we're getting more of these, I think. Something, I have to get up there. I don't know what I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do right now. Oh, box staircase, of course.
Hello, Philip.
Hello, Naomi. Welcome here.
I'm here. I just got back from the high school. They did their musical.
I see.
I was playing the trumpet. She
You
played
could
very
see.
well.
You played very well?
Yes, Clara played very well.
Oh, yes,
Actually,
Clara
I think
played
this is
very
the
well.
best. I think this is the best show I've seen from Caneland High School Theater Department in my 4 years of being
That's
a high
very
schooler.
impressive, maybe.
I actually liked the majority of it.
That's an
Dad liked the
incredibly high.
majority
It's
of it.
incredibly high praise.
Mom had way less bad things to say about the show.
Oh, that's really
Normally
good praise.
does. It's actually pretty decent. I mean, like, yeah, there were parts of it where I was like, oof, that's rough.
So
Like the
instant
second
classic.
The second act was rougher than the first. The first was actually like pretty good. I actually enjoyed like the majority of it.
This is really. I'm not sure I've ever heard of a Caneland production that was this well loved universally.
Yeah, the entire audience was like, they were laughing the whole time. They were very interactive. It was cool. You know, they did something rotten.
Oh, right. I like that show.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're talking about Persona. We're considering doing Persona for the channel. How good of an idea? What do you say?
I said, oh yeah.
What do you think? Or at least a Persona game on the channel. Is there any way to, first off, I will once again ask you if there's any way to play Persona 1.
Probably, but like the game is like really. I'd say the best way to consume Persona 1 would be the manga, because that it really gets the story the best. It kind of gets jumbled in the game.
I guess, but I want to play because like that's the way.
It's so much effort, though, bro. I would not know how to play Persona 1. No.
All right. How much is for the third semester content? What's the third semester content?
Oh, that's in Royal only. It's like the, you know, because when they went from Persona 5 and they made Persona 5 Royal, they added the whole new third semester for like a whole thing of content, you know.
I
see.
Like,
it's basically the added content that they made to their upgraded version of the game.
I think I made a mistake. I think I got downgraded by going through something, and now I don't have a power-up. Which I might need.
Hi, Daddy.
Yeah, I might have become soft-locked. Whoops. That's not what I wanted.
I think that
downgrades you. How are they losing?
They're losing 0-2.
Gosh dang it.
In the 5th. But they have time.
Yes, they do have time.
Pico, stop biting.
So I think I have to restart because I think I destroyed myself.
Anyway, did you have another question for me outside of the Persona 1 question?
Oh yeah, what Persona game should we play on the channel if we are playing it's a Persona game? We might also play a Hat in Time. How expensive is it to get a Persona game?
I think $60.
Right.
Persona 4 Golden on Steam is like 20. But also Persona 4 is my least favorite Persona game.
Right.
Not because it's bad.
Is the worst one. Terrible with no redeeming qualities. Got it.
I think the cast of Persona 4 is my least favorite. My favorite cast is Persona 3. They have my favorite cast. And Persona
Right.
5 is pretty good. People really like Persona 5.
Makes sense.
Kiko. What's your ear itchy, Kiko? What's going on? What are you doing? Okay. But yeah, I think like I think Royal is 60, and I think Persona 3 Reload, the remake of Persona 3, is also around $60.
Right.
Persona 4 Golden though is I think like 20, maybe 30. I don't know.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! That is interesting. Yeah, I'll have more questions in a bit, I think. Right now, I am trying to get through the level.
Philip's locked in.
Yes, I'm also really hoping the Giants don't lose to the Angels. That would be really bad.
The top of the 6th, so it's not too bad yet. Could be worse.
Yes. Just gotta hope that the comeback magic works its magic. I'm really surprised there isn't anything here.
Kiko.
I really would have thought there'd be something here.
Oh, Dad, you completed a drive. Your top speed was 61 miles per hour. I saw that Mom upgraded to premium life day.
No, it's just you can practice.
Well, I guess it makes sense with her going to Boston.
Here's more of the gems.
Are you winning, Philip?
Kind of. So I have to go down here. So this will depower me. I can stack the boxes.
I don't like Persona 4. I agree. I think it's the worst. The worst one.
Right. Persona 4.
I just saw that in the chat.
More like Persona bad. Got him.
I can't really explain why I don't like Persona 4 without spoiling it, so I guess I'll just stick to the majority of the main cast I just don't care about. Is one of the big problems with it.
That would
I
be
like
a
the
problem.
protagonist. Ironically enough, I like the protagonist. Oh damn, bruh!
What just happened?
Boo!
Oh, what just happened?
Struck out.
Okay.
Yeah, that was not a great inning. What's that? Not a strike?
Not according to the little box.
Oh. But the inning ended. Who was that?
Okay. I'm on.
Boo.
If I take this? Yes, I can. And that will make things a little bit faster.
I like Persona 2, but no one really knows Persona 2.
Oh, let's play
so...
Persona 2. Got it. Best one in the franchise.
Well, Persona 2 is 2 games.
Of course. Like
Persona
all the
2
good games in the franchise.
There's Persona 2 Innocent Sin, and then Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, I believe, is what it's called. The plot is very good, and I actually like the characters. But Persona 2 was before they got the change in the artist.
Right.
So the art does look different. I think Persona 3 is still my favorite Persona game.
Right.
But Persona 2 is pretty good. Yeah.
So, and then would you recommend, how long do you think a Persona game would take to play?
Oof. For context, Persona 5 without the third semester is like 80 to 100 hours.
Right. Ow. Huh.
They are very long. Well, I'm assuming you want to see as much content as possible. So yeah, they are very, very long.
Maybe. That's the thing. I'm not sure. Because obviously it's a very long game, so I'm not sure how much content I'm seeing. Also, because Turkey doesn't want me to use a guide.
Fair.
But obviously, that would be tricky. I'd be okay. I don't have to see the whole thing, but I probably would want to do at least all achievements. So I guess it depends on what the achievements are.
It's kind of rough to. That'll take a long time.
Right. Although ironically,
also...
again, you look at the Steam, it says 8%. An entire 8% of players have done all achievements in this game. That is huge.
Yeah.
Is it just like a big thing in Persona culture to do all of the achievements? Because that is a large amount of people to have done everything. For context, Sonic Adventure.
The game is very replayable. Like, that's one of the nice things about it. It's very, very, very replayable. And when people love the game, they love the game. So they play it for hours on hours on hours. So it doesn't surprise me that a good portion of them have all the achievements.
Yeah,
wait. Did they recall it or not?
No.
Okay.
Dang it. This is a hard level. Just because it's so long.
Yeah, third playthrough. That makes sense. Yeah. People like to play it differently. Especially because, like, the protagonist is so versatile and you can do different challenges with what personas you would like to use. It's kind of fun. It's fun. Got a lot of replay value.
Would I have to do multiple playthroughs to get all the achievements?
Let me look that up. For which one? 5? 4?
Yeah.
5?
Whichever one I end up playing, so probably not 4, because it seems that no one wants me to play 4.
I don't like 4. Savannah doesn't like 4. Here, I'll just look it up for 5 and 3 then.
Dang it. See, people say each of the 3 Persona games people care about, so that they like the best. Sort of 5 is the best gameplay thing. 4 is the best. People say 4 is the best characters.
Boo. I don't like them. Man, I just don't like them. I don't know. I do know that Persona 4 was Persona's big hit game. And that it has been generally said that people like the cast of Persona 4 better than at least Persona 3. Persona 5 I'm not sure just because it's so popular, but...
So it was the breakout hit.
Yeah, Persona 4? Yeah. Ooh, Dave's Hot Chicken, Dad. And Persona 4 Golden came out, and that was cool. I mean, the plot
Are
for
you
74 is decent. Yeah. I just never got attached to the characters like a lot of people did. I could probably see why they would, but I just,
This stupid thing is so frustrating. The buddy trying to do the shark guy. I'm really getting sick and tired of the shark enemies.
5 Palace. Best Palace in Persona 5. That's a good question. I think I definitely know my least favorite is Okumura's because I did not enjoy that palace. My favorite. I like Futaba's palace, I think. That's probably my favorite. I like that one. I had a good time in that one. I also like Kamoshida's palace just because, I don't know, it's a pretty great first palace, to be honest. Pretty great first dungeon.
Shoot.
Generic answer for least favorite. I didn't like it. I didn't like the final boss. I think it was bad. I also just didn't. I don't know. The design was not interesting.
Right.
It's cool that we were in space, but like.
Gosh dang it! I didn't make it.
It's kind of boring. But yeah, I think Futaba's was my favorite. Then I also like Kamoshida's. Just because I liked the intro and I liked the ending, or like the emotional payoff that it gave when we like beat Kamoshida. That was nice.
Always nice to beat people up. Write that down.
No. Let's see.
Over there won't speak. Oh, come on! Need this dark thing not to kill me. I need the shark thing not to kill me. Stupid shark enemy.
Yeah, it looks like you'll need at least 2. Okay, so it looks like you can get every achievement except for 1 because that content doesn't unlock until New Game Plus.
Right.
But everything else you can get, just the 1 achievement.
So we would have to do at minimum 2 playthroughs.
Yes. Oh wait, no. In Royal, you can do it in 1. Okay, yeah.
Come on.
There are multiple endings, but you can just save and reload for those. So that's not very hard to do.
Come on. Yes! Oh my gosh, I think that's in time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Got it. Less than half a second. Oh, we got a Venar. Calm down. No, you shut up. Stackable is Gem Switch. All right.
A lot of concrete stuff out here on how many plays.
All right, let's look at the Steam. So there's this. So would you think I should I try like a non-guide playthrough and then use the guide on on the New Game Plus mode?
Yeah, sure. That would work. It's kind of fun to do an on-guide playthrough.
Yeah, but again, remind me, how many streams would this take?
A lot. Okay, let's see. You go approximately how many hours per stream?
3.
3. If it takes 80 to 100 hours. Oof. That's a lot of streams.
That's a lot. Maybe
Yeah.
even more than Sonic Adventure 2. Well, probably not quite as many as Sonic
No,
Adventure
I
2.
don't think so. I think you played a lot of Sonic too.
Yeah. Also apparently requires an agreement to a third-party EULA. $60. Yeah.
It took a lot of time.
Take a lot of time. The other thing is Hat in Time. That's the other possibility. Basically half the cost.
That's the cost.
Well, no, because I get the DLC, which is so not actually half the cost. This bundle has everything in it, but I think so. 30 plus. Well, that's 30 plus 7, 37 plus 4, like 41. So I think it would actually, yeah, because the cost of the 2 soundtracks is like $15. It would actually cost it would actually cost less to buy the bundle with these extra soundtracks in here than it would to buy just the DLCs and the main game. Because these combined to be $15 and this thing saves.
That makes sense.
So $30 and $40, so not quite half the price, but still less than Persona 5. It's still pretty well loved. And I probably don't like. If we did Persona 5, which would 5 be the right game? I guess we could also look at Persona 3. Let's see if Persona 3 is cheaper.
Portable or
no? It's more expensive.
Yeah, Reload is more expensive, obviously, because it came out fairly
I can get the digital
recently.
premium edition. It's only $100. What even comes with that? Okay, wait. Can I get Persona 1?
Probably cheaper.
If I can get Persona 1, I would love to do. It would be so funny to do Persona 1. This is the Persona collection, but it just has the 3.
Portable. Yeah, okay, Portable's $20. Portable's kind of funny to me. Persona
it's so
Portable.
weird to not have it. I don't know. Persona. So would Persona 5 be the one you'd expect me to play? Persona 5 Royal.
Probably, yes.
Right. Please play Persona 5 Royal. Is worth it for $60. Yeah, but like right now, $60 is a lot of dollars.
Pop quiz. What is Joker's third?
Also,
Awakening? Like
Persona 5 is such a big investment.
Not
just not mostly in time, honestly. How are the Giants doing? Are they winning yet?
No.
Are they losing by more yet?
Wait, I can't see the score. Give me a second. They're just showing the pitcher stats. No, where's the score?
Have they been scoring? Like,
no.
Well, no, but have they been
the
getting
Giants
hits?
haven't been scoring. Bro, where's the Chiron? Oh, there it is. Yep, nope, still 0-2. Bottom of the 7th. Oh, pop quiz. What is Joker's third awakening persona? He doesn't get one in the main game. He has a DLC one. There's one for the DLC.
Fly out, single line out, single call out. This is an absolutely anemic offense.
Yeah, we've been not doing so hot. Yeah, that's probably okay. Hi, keep
no. There's just not a lot of innings left, bottom of the 7th. So they have, what, 2 innings to score? Look,
yeah.
Turkey, the problem is, the big hump is that, like, even then, like, you said 10 to 15 streams for A Hat in Time. That's still, like, 10 to 15, yeah. I don't know, Persona 5, like, if I did Persona 5, it'd be 2 playthroughs. And just doing it once a week, it feels like that'd be a long time of Persona 5. You can kind of tell I'm still, like, traumatized from Sonic Adventure 2.
At the very least, with Persona 5, it won't be like Sonic Adventure 2 attempting the same things over and over and over again until you get an S rank.
Yeah,
It'll be like a cohesive one plot that continuously progresses and is not the same.
Well, until I
Unless you stink. Unless you stink and you have to do the same thing over and over again.
Yeah,
and even on the second time, you'll be experiencing new content because you'll have a guide and you'll see more content. So, and you can always easily skip what you've already seen, except for combat.
Okay, so better than Sonic Adventure 2, but still, it's really hard not, right? Possibly already. Oh yeah, did you say the name of that, Naomi?
I mean, he doesn't have one in the main game. He has the DLC one. I think it's pronounced Raul. R-A... I don't know, it starts with an R.
What do you want to see, Naomi? Would you want to see Persona 5 or would you want to see Hat in Time?
I would personally rather see Persona 5.
Right. I mean, the other thing to consider is that A Hat in Time is way closer to the kind of game I actually like playing.
You know what else is way closer to the game you like to play?
What?
In Stars in Time.
Really? How long is In Stars in Time? It needs to be like long, but not that long.
It took me like a week to finish. I was playing like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours a day.
So
it took me
less than Hat in Time, so I'm afraid that's gonna be beaten out by A Hat in Time.
Oh, Raul. I mean, like, to be fair though, like, I did not get all achievements in that game.
That's true.
I was like gunning the main story. But there are a lot of fun achievements in that game. So.
Yeah. I'm so, cause like Turkey wants me to do Persona 5. I know you'd like me to do Persona 5.
What?
But I'm legitimately very scared of Persona 5.
You have to call Mom.
I mean, how disappointed, Smart Turkey, how disappointed would you be if we did, how disappointed would you be if instead we had in Time?
It'd be fine. I haven't really seen it.
Like, how disappointed would you be if we did Hat in Time, Turkey?
Okay. Yep, bye.
But I thought you wanted something serious. Or she's crying because of that girl. Hi, Kiko. Do you want the belly rub?
I can still kind of hear you guys. I can't really hear you very well, but I can still kind of hear you guys. Fairly disappointed. Is it? I thought you'd like Hat in Time. Oh boy. Cancel everything. I played Pikmin 251. No, I wouldn't do that. I do like A Hat in Time.
I think you would have fun playing Persona 5.
Yeah? You don't think it'd be too... Do you think I'd get sick of it?
No, certainly not.
No?
I highly doubt that you would get sick of it.
Have you ever even seen me play an RPG? Sure, if I was peak RPG play.
I mean, like, sometimes I had a rough time, but that was because I do the palaces in one go. You should not do that. Don't do that. It's so much more painful when you do it that way.
Blind. Even if I do 2 playthroughs.
Yeah, I think you'd be fine. There's enough content. There's enough, like, you could get a job. You can get a different job. You could have multiple jobs. You could date all the girls. You could date one of them.
Wait, you could date them all at the same time?
All of them. Yeah, you could date all of them at once if you wanted to.
Like, consent? Do they consent to that?
Do they know? No.
No, you're cheating on them. Cool. You can cheat on everyone.
You can date, like, all of your female confidants have the option of romance.
Yeah. What happens with the new game plus? Do I have to do all confidant? Oh, I've accidentally completely melted my chocolate orange. Let's just put that back in the free. Right, because I put it right by my computer's heat vent. So that's very liquidy.
It's not messy though, is it?
No, but it's still almost entirely wrapped.
Okay.
I'm putting it in the fridge. We'll see if that's salvageable. If trouble, just get Izumari no Akami Picaro.
That's true. That's fair.
This is an instant one. How does
like
tell me more about?
Wanna, like...
Tell me more about New Game Plus. Because this.
I mean, like, if you do it with no guide, it'll be very hard to get all your confidants.
Is that necessary for getting all the achievements? Let's see. Special menu at the order from the special menu at the maid cafe. Conquer the Reaper. Pass time at the fishing ponds.
Oh, Conquer the Reaper. Oof. Oof.
Completely change. It doesn't look like, again, 8.3% for unlocked all achievements.
Oh, right. This is Royal. I think you don't have to get all confidants for Royal.
Ah. I guess
Yes, thanks, Akashi. This is our only chance.
This is the only... Yeah, Akashi, you...
I think that's his fault.
Akashi would never do me wrong.
Of course not.
Yeah, I would never do that. Betray me? Never. Is this Persona 5 Royal? Maybe the achievements just aren't that hard. Like, they don't have the hard achievements in here.
Yeah, probably not. I think there are. It's easier to get all achievements in Royal.
Right.
I think the only one. Okay, I will say the Reaper. Oof, that's a rough one. Do you know what the Reaper is?
No.
It's basically like the thing that stops you from staying in one spot in mementos for too long, and if you stay in one spot, it'll come and it'll absolutely like wipe you out.
Is there?
It's very, very high leveled. If you defeat it, it gives you a crap ton of EXP and basically breaks the rest of the game.
Right.
Because you just got so over leveled from the Reaper.
Is there stuff? Are these missable? And there's a special relationship. Actually, this is Royal. Is there? Can I even get Persona 5 on Royal?
I don't know.
But Royal is the one you guys want me to play.
I think most of Persona 5 Royal achievements are not missable.
What if I play Persona 5 Tactica?
You could. Still sad that
just instant kill almost everything. Okay, I've yet to truly max out in any playthrough is Yusuke and their twin wardens. Izanagi no Okami Picaro defeated, I think. I could, I mean...
You didn't see... You haven't maxed out Yusuke's? I actually like Yusuke's support well enough. Or support? Whoops, fire in the language, my bad. Confidant. It was nice. It's not my favorite, but it was nice. I think... I don't know, she kind of falls flat in her confidence, but that's fine. I think I'm weird with that opinion. I know a lot of people like An, and I do like An. I just think her confidants are kind of boring.
Why is her name An? It's just so weird. It's spelled like Anne.
I know, it's spelled like Anne, Philip. Strikers.
So let's play Persona 5 Striker. Why are the spin-offs also $60?
I don't know, bro. Because they're milking their franchise.
None of these.
I can't wait for Persona 6 to come out, and it's gonna be like $100.
I'm surprised that there's no DLC, honestly. Man, it's gonna be so disappointing if we lose this bloody game. This is massively disappointing. The Angels are not that good. I don't. Very sad. So so obviously, would you suggest all achievements, or would you suggest like a all confidants?
I would prefer all confidants, just because then you get to know every character.
All right. And what did you say about if I do all confidence, am I getting all these achievements?
Yeah, probably. You'll like some of them are like just like, did you do like the mini game content? Like did you go to the arcade and play the crane game?
Right. Won the lottery.
I couldn't take the heat in the bathhouse. That's funny.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'd use a guide, all achievements and all confidants.
Yes, thank you, Akechi. I know.
Actually, every is an achievement, both romantically and platonically. Wait, really? Where is it? Of course, a hustler's journey.
Is it the enter? Wait, go up.
Yeah.
Let's see. True confidence. Maxed out one of your confidants. Yeah, okay, that's different from Persona 5. I think Persona 5 is maxed out all of your confidants. I think they made it easier by making it one.
Maxed out social stats.
Oh, yeah. I did that when I
We changed the condition of mementos. And the hardest one is order from the special menu at the maid cafe. Why is that so hard?
I think because a lot of people don't. I have not been in a maid cafe.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta go to the maid cafe.
You have to go to the maid cafe first. Stand as equals in ladies' man, I think. We stand as equals in ladies' man. They're not in the royal. They're not in the list of Persona 5 royal achievements, at least.
Hi, Mom.
I know.
What?
She called us first.
Oh. Well, we were already gone.
Well, that's fine.
So we were like, had you wanted us to get something, we totally would have gotten something.
Okay, I could hear Mom on the Discord.
I'm muted.
Are you muted? How do I hear you then? Persona 5 royal. Had in time. I'm not using those achievements. Those exist in the Thieves Den. What is the Thieves Den?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what is the Thieves Den? Here, let's go to the Gamer article. What is the Thieves Den? Here you can look at all the I list all the music watch. I have a whole host of new achievements. 100% Persona 5 Royal Guide. Yeah, what do you guys think? Maxed all guns, so it says every trophy. Doesn't spoil ahead of time, you just look day by day. Can't recommend it enough. So some of this guy's saying this is can't recommend it enough. This guide is bogus. For the hang of Thunder Video Bits. You can platinum without New Game Plus Memorial, which is Thieves Den's optional in-game with the New Game Plus will activate. That's one of the first playthrough that I recommend the previous and profiles. Most things. Should understand the ways. Throwing one hand with buddies. Persona 5 Royal Guide. Okay, but I don't want it multiple playthroughs. Like, I don't want to have to. Because the first playthrough will be blind. How is a Persona 5 Royal at 100%? Just because only turkeys voted. I could do the Thieves set of achievements. Yeah, for 2 playthroughs. Does anyone know any guides like this? No, that's stupid. Look at the platinum by accident, Royal. Here, Naomi, can you find me a guide that you would prefer me follow? I do want to do the Thieves Den things, because, you know, if they're going to give me optional achievements. Trophies using Naomi? Are you still there? I only see 12 Thieves Den achievements out of like you're out of like 52. How much are we? We have 1 vote against. How much time? I guess everyone's voted at this point.
Okay, finally.
Not a god.
Well, okay. So, there.
Very depressing.
So, okay, there is one for the achievements, like the Thieves Den Awards.
Yes.
And they're not tied to any save file. But, so, basically what it does is, this only talks about Thieves Den. That's it.
Okay. How... I guess if I wanted to play through once on my own and then wanted to try and 100% everything, which would include all achievements, and like what do I need a guide for?
They're all in it.
I don't want to do more than 2 playthroughs.
Certain confidants are locked off if you don't have your social stats to a certain point.
Right.
For example, Makoto is blocked off from. You can't start her confidant unless you have max intelligence, I think.
Again, what stuff is missable? What stuff is missable?
Confidants. There's this.
I
actually don't know if that's. The Thieves Den Awards are more missable than the global achievements.
Here's the problem. It's just a big headache. It's just a headache to think about. To actually try
One of them.
Didn't you just go on Monday? I can't even remember what it takes.
Like one of the achievements for school, like for the thing, is like visit the bathhouse 15 times. That's kind of missable if you
Okay.
don't know. What if it was like hit 30 home runs at the batting center? They're
Oh,
kind
I
of
gotta do that one.
Yeah, they do have a batting, like they have like a little batting center that you can use.
Are you being smart?
And the Thieves' Den Awards.
Yes, Thieves' Den Awards. Those are a little bit more easily missable. The oh jeez. Sorry, just watching
Oh,
the game.
jeez. What happened?
Watching the Giants game. Oh
What
my
is-
god, bro.
What are you doing over there?
Oh my god, bro. What just happened? I'm so confused right
What
now.
is going on? You can't just say that.
Oh my god, his head fell off!
Oh,
No,
you can't just
so
say
he-
that.
dropped them from
he-
first. That's
Yeah, so they threw it to first. They almost had a double play. He dropped it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Suing
and then
Maruki
he just
and
got.
catching the twin horns.
oh
Wait,
my
I
God.
remember seeing you struggle like really hard on a catcher.
What?
No, okay, so
Wait, we need Dad to help us explain.
no, wait, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so they were trying to make a double play, and they got through second base just fine. Threw it to first base. First base dropped it, or it bounced and he
Right.
He didn't
didn't get it. And then the first base runs after it, grabs it, lazily throws it to the pitcher when they realize that
Guy's not on base.
the runner has made like a wide round off while turning back to the thing
Oh.
so that he, like, if they weren't
He
paying
thought he was
attention.
out, so he turned the wrong way.
Yeah.
And was starting to drive back to the dugout. Then he tried to throw it to Bailey.
So he was
Sure.
in fair play, so he could have gotten
Okay.
tagged out.
Okay.
And so the catcher runs up to first base. They throw it to the catcher, and it goes behind the catcher.
Yeah, he doesn't
And
catch
he
it.
falls.
And he
Mm.
falls.
And the catcher falls.
And then there were a whole bunch of people falling.
Yeah, and
And
yelling.
then they were trying to grab the ball so he wouldn't steal second.
Well, okay. So
Yeah.
Giants are collapsing. This is the end of the good times. Where's
It does appear that way.
Oh yes, Kasumi and Maruki and Akechi. Yeah,
How
Kasumi's is
bad-
kind of easy.
okay? Actually,
Kasumi's
just
is
how-
nice to get because she only has 5 ranks in the
would-
missable part of her confidant.
We don't have to do it all right. I guess. How bad would it be if I wanted to get all? How bad is an all confidants run?
It's not terrible. I'm doing it right now.
Alright. How bad is a all thieves den run?
That one's just kind of funny because like the achievements are like again kind of strange. Wash 10 different types of dirty clothing at the laundromat. Visit the maid cafe 4 times. Like
Right.
This is like giant chunks of cake. How am I
Thief
supposed-
done plus confidant.
Also, why can't they give you
All
boba stuff?
confidence.
For real.
Are they gonna do the double play for Rio now?
That's-
And okay, I turned on the game because you guys suck at explaining things. Well, Dad's okay.
What?
But,
It's over. For the double
For
the
James
8th
really
inning is
terrible.
over.
Alright, so
season plus all confidence guide.
it's inappropriate. We don't invite
I can't believe they said PP and vagina.
They say worse in the hallways. Also, it's because the person, the parent had walked in. The
This is a
parents
new game plus guide.
on their kid singing and thought, and only heard the one line. and
Persona
thought
5
that they
Royal.
said,
Okay,
Let's
so
say-
Persona
"Losing."
5
Out of here.
Royal. All confidants
syllabable.
plus Thieves Den. New game plus guide. And wait, what's the new game plus again?
You beat the game and then you start a new file and it gives you the option to play New Game Plus or no.
Where's Clara?
Okay, but what actually is new game plus?
I don't know.
She's like,
You like
She was-
carry over like items, money.
She's living.
etc.
I think it was.
And then there's one extra fight that you get. That's an optional fight. That's there that you can do. That was the reason in the original game why you needed to have a new game plus for that extra bonus fight. Amount achievements for the game. He's debating about whether or not he should play for his next game that he does because it's kind of long.
I gotta think of it.
No. He's done for a horror game. Your fool can't do a horror game.
I think that me and him played once human together.
Wait, romance you didn't on the first run, then friendship who you did.
Y'all are doing this game. If you want CD keys, it's like 70 cents.
And game 4. I just don't want to spend 520 hours like Turkey is. Keep some stuff into Game Plus. Who's up? Fitzy? No, that's Flores. Okay.
I can't believe she wanted to.
Like, I just don't. What's a 100% perfect schedule? What's that?
That's just kind of funny.
All books.
It will literally get like everything.
Thieves Den? Wouldn't this schedule not contain 2 things to the lack of in-game game? The Thieves Den! Are you kidding me? I'm gonna strangle someone.
Well, I don't do the Thieves Den because at school I've been too full. I play Persona 5 on your Switch, and it's not. I don't have. It's not connected to like Nintendo Online, so I can't do the Thieves Den.
Wait, why would you need an online connection for Thieves Den?
Because Thieves Den is where you can do stuff with other Persona 5 Royal players.
That's what Thieves Den is?
Well, that's what a portion of it is.
I'm going insane.
Oh yeah, please, if you do play it and you're trying to get all confident, save the game often. I had to go back a week once because I didn't save and I made a mistake. I forgot to read one book and I was like, darn.
Okay.
To go back a whole week.
Yeah. Thieves Den. Every time you brew wait, how bad is it that I'm not getting the Sochiro's coffee and curry tips?
Is that originally they had given slips of.
That's fine.
2 people.
It's just a bunch of flavor text.
It was just to see
Yeah,
how many of the
just lines about flavors.
And write down. Oh, that's good. And
some of the directions require you to take this to play several times, wasting over 20 minutes total.
I also accidentally missed one crossword, and I didn't know when, so I didn't go back, and I will forever be one crossword behind. In the guide. I'll forever have to go back and look at the previous week to check the crossword answer is. And I'll be like, because I'm off, because I forgot one. So I will not be able to complete all of the crosswords in this game. I forgot.
Like, I guess the other thing... Oh, come on. To play... Okay. So, pros of Persona 5 isn't fun, it's like a horror. 4 votes, 50-50. All crosswords.
Yeah, this isn't full online, yeah.
So, I guess the big... Would I need a guide to do Thieves Den? Would I need the guide to do Thieves Den?
You could probably manage it without one. As long as you know what you're looking to do. Because how are you supposed to know you're supposed to visit the bathhouse 15 times?
Alright.
But like...
How long would it take to start grinding out the Thieves Den stuff? Like...
You could probably do it in the course of one playthrough, Thieves Den. Yeah, probably do it in the course of one playthrough.
Purpose?
Even without a guide, do you think I could do it in the course of one playthrough?
It doesn't count the times I
Yeah. The achievements will tell you what you need to do, and you could just do it. It's probably fine.
Even stuff like Ladies Man and
Well, we'll see.
That's okay. Ladies Man, that's the one where you have to date everyone.
No.
You have to date all the girls to get that one.
No.
You could just
Yes.
not do that one for the sake of morality.
you could just not do that with it. I don't think it implies that that's over multiple playthroughs, so you don't have to date
Yes,
them out at once.
You don't have to date them. If you wanted to do it in the least amount of time possible, you would have to date everyone in one round.
Yeah.
That's
I'm not going to do anything for morality.
Or
It's a
what you
video
could
game.
do-
There is no morality.
Is what you could do is you could save before every romance. Well, no, because no, that's actually annoying because your romance happens in rank 9, and then you have to see the rank 10. So never mind. Actually, don't do that. That would just be a hassle and annoying. Because you also have to see all of them platonically to get another achievement.
Not gonna lie, I don't really want to.
But if you don't want to do it, don't do it.
I know.
No one wants
I
to
know.
watch you play something that you're not having fun with.
Do off-camera mining and just romance. I
No
don't
one
do a.
wants to watch any dreams.
There's no point in doing it off-camera. I thought the Angels didn't have a good bullpen. How do they keep doing this? I thought their weakness was their bullpen.
Anyway, so have you ever heard of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria?
Bro.
I'm not playing FNAF. She's not gonna get me to play FNAF.
Bless you.
I guess I could.
Yeah.
I could do the one run without the 100%.
I'm such a hater.
Ooh, FNAF. No, what have you done? Turkey, I'm not playing FNAF. That's a no.
Yeah, Philip would get scared.
No, not
You
the
saw me how he
game.
screamed at the kangaroo in Animal
Turn the
World.
sound down for the potential screen.
Yeah, you'd have to put a sound warning on your stream.
Yes.
You could play mouthwashing.
Wait, what?
We're talking about people.
Have you ever heard of Once Human?
The horror game? Mouthwashing?
What's Once Human? I've never heard of these ones. Oh no.
Once Human is terrifying.
That was miserable. Okay.
Mouthwashing is a little bit like a mouthwashing is
mouthwashing, no.
a psychological.
We're not doing a horror game. I don't like horror.
Hey,
I'm a massive wuss.
Tetris.
Okay.
Just play Tetris 99 until you get the
Minesweeper.
top.
react to Mythbusters.
If I do Persona 5,
No.
would you be willing to hop on and commentate with me
Yes.
for the whole thing?
Yeah, probably. That would be fine. As long as I'm not doing anything. It's
Right, I would be
Probably,
playing, but you would be
know.
watching.
no, I meant like as long as I'm free and available on the Friday,
Oh.
Okay.
it should be fine.
See?
And you're sure?
You don't have to if you don't want to, dude. Don't do it if you don't want to.
I know.
No, is that what he's doing right now?
Oh,
I don't really want to,
yeah.
but I also kind of want, like, you know, it's like, I mean, I have been curious. It feels like a good chance to play it. But, like,
That's true.
like, you
At least
know, it
it'll make
feels like-
it. At least it will force you to finish it too. Because like
yeah.
I also
Sorry.
have this problem of like I start things and then I leave.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna check.
Yeah, half an hour.
Then it's also like $60.
It's the blood.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I got in Stars in Time for like I don't know 12,
It's true.
and I had fun with it. And I think there's a super cute, just super cute game. I think we would actually really like in Stars in Time, to be honest.
I didn't crack a single
Right.
note.
Yeah, Turkey, just to us one more time, Turkey. Remember when
right.
Undertale was $1? Yeah, I remember that. One more time,
Oh.
Turkey. I know I'm
$9.50.
pounding this. How
I
much?
was-
What
I
would
was
it be
so-
like? What do you remember the alternatives Hat in Time? How
Oh, the best
would you
part
feel
about
about Hat in Time?
and I was just about to say the best part about that was noticing Caddy because you said Mark couldn't come, and I was like thinking about it. Literally, as we're waiting for the doors to open, I'm like,
Can you tell Jay? Can you move away from Jay?
"Guess she's not."
No, that's Clara. Clara, talk more
Can you
quiet.
move away from Clara?
And then I
I'd
was
rather you play Persona 5 Royal.
it's not-
But like,
I was like,
would you be? How bad
was
would
like,
it be?
Here for you.
Like,
Or-
you'd rather
was-
be playing Persona 5, but like,
This is our-
it wouldn't be so bad for you to play Hand Time, right?
contract. So that was good. I was so they couldn't hear you.
The big conflict is that on the one hand, I'm scared of Persona 5. On the other hand, this feels like the perfect time to play Persona 5.
Yeah, she does not need to beat up.
The right hand man, bro.
Pretty sap.
I just say it better than she's saying every single
You know what?
Hold on.
Considering the fact that I just want to be single is my kind of passion thing, and I'm basically taking everyone else along.
Two.
Okay,
But
we'll
I
do
asked
Persona
for-
5.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
can
God.
think of Persona 5 as like your recupping.
Yeah,
What the hell am I saying?
please forgive
Your-
me for
the
teeny tiny
punishment.
trains.
For teeny tiny trains, and
All
how
right.
I had to watch that and be bored out of my mind the whole freaking
Fine.
time.
You're gonna co-commentate.
Sure.
Naomi.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing. It's official. We will do Persona 5. We're gonna do the first playthrough. We will do at least one playthrough of Persona 5. I'm not committing to the 100%. We will see whether I want to do 100%.
That's okay. We just want to
After the
see
first
the
playthrough.
game.
Yes. I'm
I
actually doing
hope you
Persona
like
5
the same
Royal.
characters.
We will do one, not blind. I mean, obviously, I know the twist with Akechi. I know because I played and
Well,
watched with.
It's to be fair,
Yes.
everyone can see that coming a mile away, so it's not.
No, I legitimately really didn't want him to be evil. Like it was.
Yeah, we were
obvious, but-
blinded. We were blinded by our affection.
because we really wanted them and we wanted Joker to catch his date. Anyway,
I still want them to date.
yeah, that's fair. Fine, we'll do Persona 5 Royal. We're gonna do a playthrough, where basically I'll play with Naomi, but we'll do a playthrough without a guide, and then we will
You know what that
consider-
means, Jay? If Philip's doing Persona 5, we gotta keep a counter.
What? Why do we need a counter?
For real?
Yeah, for real.
For real?
Okay, you guys.
You should tell Mark and Matt.
Oh yeah, Matt would be happy. Yeah.
For real, that would be so
Alright.
for real.
I'm gonna play some more level.
For real?
Yes, Persona 5 is official. For real. For real. It's for real.
For real.
The
counter,
first for
bro.
real is that it's for really Persona 5. Write that down.
You have to keep up the real counter.
Oh, I can't believe I'm actually doing this.
See,
I mean, it should.
Jay was
it won't be
watching me play.
arduous. It won't be arduous.
Jay was watching me play.
We'll see where things are, like how far I Just Want to Be Single is, and how things are, and we'll see how things are once we finish the first regular playthrough. And then
Makes sense.
we might even have a Levelhead stream to decide whether or not we want to jump back into it.
Do not make for real into a drinking game.
Dog, you get so drunk.
Do not make for real into a drinking game. I know, I mean, it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, how many for reals could there really be in one game?
Ryoji, dog. His name's Ryoji.
Okay.
Ryoji,
Wait,
the dog
no, not
from Mile Murphy.
Ryuji. No, Ryuji. Ryoji's from Persona 3. My bad, guys.
Dang. I'm already making mistakes.
Philip, don't worry. You'll be able to pronounce everyone's names because the game has voice acting. So surely
Oh, that is
you
good.
won't.
That is good. I
Surely
will
you
be
won't be able. It's
massively
not like
healing
Kaede.
their names up.
They don't have voice acting. Ryuji just says for real.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's one of those.
But someone else will say Ryuji's
Why they
name.
don't have voice acting.
Yes, someone else will say. He will say his own name. Someone else will say his name. Of course, as you probably don't remember, they introduce the characters without names with like adjectives for them. I think Ryuji's is vulgar boy.
Oh man, I do love Vulgar Boy.
I think Akechi's is pleasant looking boy.
I think 100 is
Really?
Yes,
I guess
I
that's
think
not-
so.
I guess it does make some amount of sense. I mean, everyone here likes Persona 5, right? Like, it is a well-played, well-loved game.
Yeah.
Yes. I think currently it's the most popular Persona game. It's like topped Persona. It's topped Persona 4's original infamy for being their pop-up like hit game that really caught everyone's attention.
Yeah.
I mean, Persona is a spin-off series of SMT, so.
Right, Shin Megami
Oh, it's
Tensei.
Digital Devil Saga, which is also a spin-off of SMT. I actually know like nothing about
Gosh
SMT.
dang it! I can't believe that was dirty.
Is that the only job we're
There were like 108 for reals.
that's the
Usually
job
under Alley Cat. That was like when you can't romance Igor or something. Huh. I guess I should have asked while I was trying to find an excuse not to play. I should have asked if anyone would have been really disappointed in Persona 5. But time is too late for that. I already agreed to do it.
Yeah, you already said it was for real.
Yeah, you can't take it back after for real. Yeah, and of course I do still have to have penance for Teeny Tiny Trains.
Yes, because that was pretty rough. Yeah, you have sealed the contract. You sealed the contract for playing P5 Pro. Wait, what about the Korean fish?
They didn't save
Wait, what's a Korean fish?
No, the Korean fish ice cream, sorry. It's Good Friday, y'all.
Oh,
Well, the start
I
of
didn't
Easter was
realize.
yesterday, so if you were on Lent.
dang it.
Well, go into the freezer and get the Korean fish ice cream.
Why are you guys having
Some of the-
Korean fish for Good Friday?
Oh.
It's Korean Fish Friday.
No, it's like it's an ice cream. It just has like this pastry outside that is designed like a fish.
You're a fish. Clever.
Eh.
You look like a fish.
Why is this section so difficult?
What you're playing, I thought was better tonight than yesterday. Yesterday, but really, it was
Dang
good
it.
yesterday.
I also thought tonight might have been better. Just because
Yeah, this is what happened to me yesterday with the big giant bloodhound, except with the big giant bloodhound.
I think Philip would have screamed.
But is that not a good track?
What I've screamed at?
Oh, Mom was sitting and a big, bloodhound, the dog, came and started like giving her licks and kisses.
Oh yeah.
And then she was smelly and hairy from the dog. And I was like, Philip
When
would
the
not have
bloodhound would
enjoyed
have
that.
killed me. They are vicious animals.
Vicious animal.
Bloodhounds? Named Maggie?
Maggie just wanted some love.
She did, apparently, just for me.
Bruh. Philip, get good. Because, Silk Song's coming out. Get good.
I would. I could have played Hollow Knight. Dang it!
Here.
It's Jay.
Bacon bits. Not broken.
You could have played Hollow Knight in preparation for Silk Song.
Yeah, but no, they wouldn't be. Only Persona 5 would be as much of an apology as.
Yeah, it's true.
You know his heart is good. He didn't sing. Can I sit somewhere?
Okay, this
On the
is
floor?
really hard. Or maybe I'm just really bad, but it's very possible.
Oh, what was it?
Are you sure it's not a cajon? Sorry.
What?
You should
Dang
find
it!
one.
Does he call it a cajon?
Yeah.
Who calls it a
I
cajon?
swear it was a cajon, but
It is a cajon.
That's what the instrument is called, cajon, bro.
He's not.
Have to have pretty good cojones to
Guys,
call it. What?
Teeny Tiny Trains is actually the eighth deadly sin.
Come
Mother
on.
agrees.
why
You're part
if
of
you
our
like,
family.
that's fine. If
Clearly,
you don't
the
like, that's fine.
Clearly, the smart
have
is
our
the
opinions.
correct description.
If you play Perfect Ball, you must do whatever voice you have to attach you to do patches. I mean, I'll probably remember with I usually do less of an exact voice and more of just whatever's. I don't usually have like.
I'll take one. No.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Pictures. Yeah, right.
Patches are.
It was like
My
not
God.
even like just a. It was like this much of it. It was a whole dry cake.
Yeah,
There's no way a straw would have.
Oh, 3. Okay, so that does not slow time.
Well, because Right Hand Man's like the best song in the whole show.
Yeah, we know Right Hand Man pretty well.
Yeah, it just felt really weird. I was like, it was weird, but some of her rhythms were weird too because she
Like the way she sang it, dude.
And also, I don't love her vibrato.
I don't know. It just kind of sounded like too aggressive.
I want to remember you guys are still on here.
It wasn't. She never.
And
She,
desperate, like she wants to help her.
What are you guys talking about?
Yeah. We're talking about the musical.
she didn't learn.
Right.
That's how
The Right Hand Man song, the girl who did it, she just, I don't know, she didn't have the right vibe for the song.
They just thought it was done. I think there was quite a bit of people who thought it was over. Because it was like 7 minutes.
Daddy was like, I want to be.
Long.
2 hours, 30 minutes. I'm so glad you said
Yeah, the musical was 2 hours and 30 minutes. So,
Right.
the really
Clearly-
awkward moment in the last song when they came in early late, I don't know.
Oh, what happened there?
I don't know what happened.
No.
My favorite part was looking to my left, my right, and seeing
Oh, that
the
was not that hard.
going crazy.
You know, they say that
And then leans over.
Teeny Tiny Trains is what got Adam and Eve thrown out of the Garden of Eden. There's the original Sid.
They came in because they were not watching this as.
Yeah, well, everybody was on.
Although watching her is exhausting.
Well, she might have conducted it.
Oh, Mom. I discovered that the chocolate ice cream is actually just vanilla ice cream with chocolate barely in the
Which is good
bottom.
because Clara would not like the green tea.
That's okay.
I liked the
Luckily,
matcha ones.
A little red bean right where that crosser was.
Oh yeah, there was a red bean option that we didn't get.
But no. So
I
welcome
don't
to the
really get
Renaissance.
what we have to do
And-
here.
No energy whatsoever. Oh, Sydney.
Oh,
No,
Sydney.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, Sydney sold it.
Yeah, she sold it really well, but it just wasn't in her range.
Perfect.
You're starting the level because
If they could have done-
totally want this power up.
Daddy said he thought the second half was rougher than the first.
I know how good he is.
And because she's a nice person.
And the I am telling you, she also could not do it.
Which is why it was sad to hear the dreams be so weak.
I know.
So,
Yeah, don't. If you
Oh.
don't
Philip,
Yeah.
Philip, get this. So,
if he had
when Clara got sick, and someone else
Right.
was sick, they were like madly sick for rehearsals, Mr. K made them sit in a quarantine corner in the classroom and then told them to go to the ER if they felt sick, like everyone.
just easily get drugged because they would tell the person.
That's a pretty reasonable response. I would
They
never.
were looking at
And then
his daughter.
his daughter gets really sick. Doesn't do anything about it. Lets her, because in the show that she has to kiss the other guy, and like at least 3 times, and then and then he doesn't say anything. He doesn't put her in a quarantine corner. He lets her kiss the other guy, and now the other guy is sick for the show, and neither of them had to sit in the corner, in the little quarantine corner.
In the state, and it was
That's-
so sad.
That's pretty bad.
What did she? Her voice was also.
I also think that
Because, of course, they both got sick, like, this week, right? So. But yeah, you can definitely tell they're both, like, ill, which is not great.
yeah, not very.
This one.
This we're talking about like probably did a classical like
She's got a beautiful voice.
I
I
get
think
all
that she
the
would.
coins.
And I enjoy watching Emma dance. It's really good. I guess he was the littlest one who had like a really good energy.
Grace did a good job.
Yeah, Grace also.
See your stage energy is nice.
people have great. And so did Bray did really well. Then like after that weird tap number. That little dancer.
I'm
Yeah,
missing one of
the
them.
top line.
Where he's like, these girls have just two
Oh yeah, she's the one that was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Dang it.
Thank you.
Bray was doing really well with the dancer.
I think her tapping was weak.
Who?
Bryn.
Well, no, weird tap line. Yeah.
I think that.
Well, she didn't actually.
Tap.
Oh,
wait, I must ask a question.
What's the question?
Do you think, Philip, that a portion of a song in a musical should be choreographed with a line dance?
The electric slide, to be exact.
What do you mean?
So, and when you go to a party like prom or even to a wedding,
Yes.
there was a like back when your father and I were being social in the world, they used to do this thing called line dancing. You would learn choreography and everybody would dance. It was like a flash mob. Everybody would dance the same thing. And it would be literally maybe like 32 counts. It'd be like 4 8 counts.
And then you turn.
And then you would turn a quarter of the
Oh, like the electric slide?
the whole thing again.
Or is that also
Yes, like the electric slide, Philip.
Yes.
and
so
Macarena?
them do a show, and halfway through, they break into dancing the electric slide. Like I could have gone on stage and
Oh,
danced.
just because it's not very impressive choreography.
John Hill, what's he not?
I mean, it's a great. I mean, for a school play, I almost see the vision, right? Like you basically don't want to teach anyone the choreography, and
No, but
so
this-
it's just
This
it's very
choreographer
easy.
taught all of these people who didn't know how to tap well enough that we didn't feel like we were bashing our heads in.
Except for when the soloist danced.
No, but
Where's the
Bryn
last?
hasn't-
Where's the last
Oh,
piece? Where's the
Peyton
last
was
piece?
very awkward tapping. Ethan. He looked like he was about to die, Mom. That's funny.
we were like,
You could tell that he was
Alright, I
really
gotta
thinking
leave.
about it. Like,
Oh, I find it. No. All right, we have. So I mean, I guess so. The problem is just that like it's too generic of a dance.
Everybody in the room who's wedding knows that you all could have been invited on stage and done it.
in a song that's not
Right.
very mindset as.
I don't know why.
I mean,
also really awkward when the Jewish person gets played by a Catholic white girl. Right? The Jewish guy, Sophie, played the Jewish guy. It's really awkward because they had a hat with like the hair, the gray hair in the front, you know, because
right.
that rabbis have. But she has her hair in a ponytail and we can all see it in the back.
And she says things like, don't be such a mensch, but she doesn't say it like a Jewish person. She just says it like you're reciting
She said mensch. It sounded like she said bench.
No, she said mensch.
I don't know. I could tell people were like kind of like, oh,
She had this whole crap out.
in the audience. Yeah, no.
You can do
Oh yeah, that jumping up and down like a 2-year-old.
I was like, aren't you a whole grown old man? Why are you pouting?
The hair to this, yeah, it's just the rabbi.
Yes. It's just kind of awkward. You were just like,
the Omni costume.
I'm just gonna.
oh,
Yeah, on.
Let's walk in.
wait,
the-
okay.
I was like, did you steal that from somebody's marketing band closet?
What I'm confused about is why are the
I'm gonna try ninja.
That was Mary Todd Lincoln there.
Puritans.
There was a bunch of black and white Puritans that really were much more pilgrim.
Oh yeah, and then somebody, a carbon copy of the rest of the Haley was with.
And then there were some green ones and some
pink ones?
So that was really
When I
weird.
saw it on Tuesday, it was all black and white.
And then one girl, tiniest girl,
Dang it.
was wearing the outfit Mary Todd and Bahama. What?
I can only kind of hear you guys.
That's a
You,
Yeah, I kind of forgot you were watching me die multiple times in this stupid game
yes.
that you're really bad at.
better than
I'm not really bad. You're not gonna. You wouldn't be any better.
Did you, Dad? You fell asleep for like the majority of the stream. Are you sure? Are you sure you like Teeny Tiny Trains, Dad?
Oh yeah, it's a good sleeping aid.
She was like, they have to watch the whole thing. Me and Naomi were like, we were holding up like a detective dog game or whatever. Like,
Yeah, we were playing Dog Bites Man. No, Man Bites Dog.
Oh, so you're playing a board game.
and we sit on the floor and we played them. She would have loved Teeny Tiny Trains. We get her in there.
God, Teeny Tiny Trains, bruh.
Who would have loved it?
Hello, welcome back, Turkey. We're talking about how much we hated Teeny Tiny Trains.
It is just an evergreen topic around here, isn't it?
Teeny Tiny Trains.
Well, Smart Turkey agreed. Smart Turkey said it was the 8th deadly sin.
The only person who didn't dislike it was.
eighth wonder of the world.
Did you hear what Mom said, folks?
No, what did Mom say?
She said, we said it was the eighth deadly sin, and Mom said, but to Philip, it's the 8th wonder of the world.
That's not true. It was very stressful playing that.
I'm glad you play it.
Yeah, but at least we... Yeah, at least
Well, I
this
thought it
is
would be cool.
It's not cool.
Tell me how many more friends you have now.
Well, I wasn't ever expecting it to give
Did you
me
hear
more
Mom,
friends.
Philip?
Why would it give me more friends?
Because it makes you look cool.
But it gets... But, see, the
Oh,
joke was that it doesn't.
Okay.
Did you get it? Did you see Ava Taylor was there?
Yes, I
you guys
checked
are
her
all
in.
Very mean.
I saw her.
Very sad and mean.
She's coming from Iowa State, so like...
Yeah, you won.
Maybe she right.
Oh, Mom, by the way, so Lindsay Stoddard is going to UI for psychology.
Yeah.
And then Laura Babka is also going to UI, but not for psychology. Communication sciences and Spanish?
Communication and hearing science.
Yes.
Dad and I needed that today, but we didn't
Right?
have it. So we
The creepypasta song. You know what? My friend had an embarrassing story. She was like, one time in middle school, I was really into my friend got me really into creepypasta. And I
That
had
is really embarrassing.
I had written I was writing something about it in school, and my teacher was like, that's not schoolwork, and then she took it and she read it, and then she then she called my friend's mom. No,
That
it
is
was
very funny.
Rachel. Rachel was like, that was the most embarrassing moment of my life. That was pretty funny. No, she was writing it.
Why were you writing?
Oh, she was writing it. That puts
She
her
was
in a whole new
writing it,
dimension.
and her teacher saw her writing it. She's like, "What are you writing?" Looked at it and was like, I'm gonna send an email to your mom." Oh my god. No, I don't like creepypasta.
Wow, I can't
I
believe
don't
you
know
don't
why,
like creepypasta.
Philip, do you like creepypasta?
Nah, I have like a soft spot for it.
No, it
It's
always
kinda
freaks me
nos-
out. Because why is like
it's
creepypasta
nostalgic,
to me is just blood?
you know,
it's
it's-
just blood and gore and gross.
It's basically a fallen art, you know. It's not really something people would do anymore. So
I know, but like to me, it was like it freaked me out when it was a big thing.
again, for me, it's nostalgic, you know.
I guess. I also used to be afraid of. I didn't even know. I just like would see like people's animations of like the Afton family, and I would not be able. I did not know where it was from, but all I knew was that I did not like it because it scared me.
Oh,
No,
that
then
kind
I
of
got, like
that's new age stuff. Because back when
no,
I was thinking,
little.
when I think of creepypasta, I think of stuff before people even knew who the Aftons were. Because there was just.
Well, they would
purple
always
guys,
show up
so.
in the creepypasta videos.
Really, I remember. I think I remember creepypasta.
They would
from
always
before
show up
FNAF
in the
even existed.
creepypasta reacts gotcha videos.
Okay, well, I didn't watch those.
And I remember being freaked out, and then I remember when I actually got into FNAF, I was like, oh wait, these guys are not scary. Yeah, I like William Afton. That's correct. The purple guy
like,
freaked me out.
Actually playing FNAF. Oh, this is way less scary than the creepypasta.
Yeah, it was way less scary than the animations to me. All I remember from creepypasta is, I think there's one called Ben Drowned?
Yes, classic from before FNAF even existed.
Oh, okay.
I never read it, but I saw all
Wait,
the people
What's
talking
happening,
about it.
Oh, not me. Huh.
There's this one Animal Crossing one where it's like, you move at Animal Crossing and it's really Nook's evil and it's...
Yeah, that
I remember reading
that
that
I
one.
also saw. I don't know.
That was
I don't
like from the perspective of the
creepypasta.
villager.
Okay.
Magenta Fella. That's honestly a nice nickname. Still listen to the creepypasta. I'm not putting the creepypasta song on. Already need that Zoom time. Battery Gauntlet. Ooh. Interesting. Not too off I stating some of the lyrics. What? Ed has 1D, Eddie has 2Ds, Eddie has 3Ds, Eddie has 4Ds. How is that a lyric in a creepypasta song? It has nothing to do with creepypasta song. It has nothing to do with creepypastas.
I don't like them. Well, Mom, creepypastas are not pasta. It's not a kind of pasta.
It's like it comes from the
Philip,
word
do
copy
not watch
pasta.
it on the stream. Watch it on your own time, Philip. I do not want to see it. I will leave if you watch it.
No, I can't have Naomi leaving.
Clearly, I'm the more entertaining child. No, I'm kidding.
What? No. I'm very entertaining.
Dog, we were when Mom was on VC, that was the only time your teeny tiny train streams were fun.
Why are you guys so mean?
What do you mean, why, Mom? Because any other time it was just him being quiet and focusing on teeny tiny trains. But at least when we were there, we were making fun of him. And that was fun.
You guys are so mean.
It's funny.
Why isn't
The
anyone ever
sounds,
like...
the sounds of your game coming from my phone are ahead of the images on the TV.
Oh, right.
You died.
Yeah, I definitely did that in the wrong order. We're definitely supposed to do this bit first. Dang it. Why is it so bad?
Love Kiko. Oh man. But did I tell you about the Phantom quiz? I did, right?
The what quiz?
The Phantom quiz.
No, I've never heard of the
My
Phantom
teacher-
quiz.
Phantom? The Phantom quiz that my teacher implemented because the students were really disrespectful and he can't control them. So he puts in this Phantom quiz in which if he sees our phones or if we're doing something on our computers that's not classwork, he puts a 50 in the Phantom quiz, and it takes, if you have an A and you get a 50 in the Phantom quiz, it brings the grade down to a D.
Wait, what?
And it won't recover. Yes, permanently. It will bring it
permanently
to a D.
Because if you're giving out your phone in class, that's an automatic D in the class.
Yes, because
it's an automatic D. They quit.
no, it's an automatic D in the class. Yeah, well, yeah, it's a D in the fake quiz, which is weighted with it's worth so much that it gives you a D in the class.
That's pretty.
But
pathetic.
otherwise, it's excluded and nothing gets put in. So it's not like if you're behaving respectfully like you should be in class, that you get extra bonus things. You just
that is really harsh, unneedlessly harsh.
Well, it's because he can't control the class.
yeah, it's because you can't control them.
How disrespectful does it have to be? Like, what's the margin?
They were talking once.
They were talking. They were on their phones. They weren't doing things that they were doing things they weren't supposed to be doing. He has the air tame, like the projection up. People put stupid crap and inappropriate crap up on there all the time. And
So
I'm
it was pretty bad. Like, so it's not like.
Yeah, they bully him. He's like, he's like 80 years old.
Oh yeah.
He's like 80 years old. They bully him, and it's like, it's not great. And then they're like, earlier this week, he was like, guys, I've been getting complaints that we're getting too loud in class, so don't start any conversations, because if you get too loud, I'm putting a 0 in the Phantom quiz. And so he's basically just banned the class from talking.
It was wild.
No one has gotten anything put in the Phantom quiz yet, despite the fact that many people deserve to have things put in the Phantom quiz at this point.
Hashtag it. So it is a threat right now. It hasn't been utilized.
Yes, it hasn't actually been utilized.
I guess
To be
under these
frank, I don't know.
circumstances,
I don't know I don't know how IMSA admin feels about this Phantom quiz. Like, I have no idea if IMSA actually approves of the Phantom
Does
quiz.
admin know about the Phantom quiz?
I don't think admin knows about the Phantom quiz.
Yeah, admin wouldn't ever know what happens in school.
I feel like they wouldn't really approve of it just because it immediately looks like it immediately ruins the student's grade, and he's like, no amount of begging or pleading will ever, I won't change it.
I mean, I kind of get it. If this has been I get, the thing that's scary about it is that it's a no second chances thing. But the way you describe it does sound like there's actually already been 5 chances, basically.
Yeah.
Which
And then
negates some
he
of the problem.
implemented it for all of his classes, even though we're the only class that's disrespectful. All his other classes now have a Phantom quiz.
That's not classroom management tool.
Mom disagrees with the Phantom quiz because she says it's not good classroom management. That he should learn how to actually manage us.
It is a bit of a cop-out, yeah.
'Cause typically when he tries to like scold someone, they all just laugh at him.
How
Well,
would you,
okay, it doesn't help that he's like he's very old, and he doesn't get a lot of the things that they say, and he has a very thick Indian accent.
Ah, yes.
So people like to make fun of it when they, it was weird. They're gross. I don't like them, but
They didn't go to you. They're not going to your vibe.
it's true. That whole table of seniors that was being rude and obnoxious, they decided to be smart and open their U of I decision letters in class, because we have it last period of the day. They came out at 4, and class goes till 4:20, and they were all, talking pretty loud, opening their things, and then it was silent.
Oh.
Immediately, they all got rejected from U of I. So they were all applying for CS. And some of them made it for their second choice major, and some of them decided not to choose a second choice major despite applying for CS.
Yeah, they do know that CS got so bad that they do know that CS got so full up of people here that they shut down in college transfers because there was no way to fairly pick an applicant.
Whoa.
I don't know why. You need to listen to understand. Alright, sorry, I stopped paying attention to chat. Remember, Naomi, there's chat.
Yeah, they're still talking about creepypasta, bro.
What did you say?
They're still talking about creepypasta.
Wait, what'd you say?
They're still talking about creepypasta lyrics.
Oh, yeah.
Creepypasta scares me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because I am a coward.
Would you view me or you as more of a wuss?
I don't know. I don't like creepypasta, but I also 100% like FNAF and also mouthwashing. But I also
were
don't.
You 100% into FNAF game?
What? No. I like FNAF for the lore. I will say I do get scared by the jump scare. Me?
I see now.
I like mouthwashing.
That sounds like a bad thing that teenagers do.
Well, it's a psychological horror game. Well, because mouthwash has alcohol in it.
That explains everything. Thank you, Naomi.
Oh. Well, no, that's not the plot of the game. It's actually very interesting, because it's not played, like, linearly. The story is not linear. Like, the way you experience it isn't linear.
Oh, I did not realize that. I don't know what it is.
You probably wouldn't like it, to be honest. There's this really very gross part with ponies.
Wait, what?
But
There's
this disturbing part with ponies where, this guy is having a hallucination about a pony just happens to be the the hallucinatory manifestation of his real life problems.
Right.
Well, it's a pony combined also with like a baby fetus.
Right.
Because
obviously.
he doesn't want to take responsibility or whatever. It's gross.
So I would not
anyway,
like that
I like that game. No, you would not enjoy.
You like that game?
It's cool.
That was terrible.
I like the characters, and I like the fact that the story's not linear. That's pretty fun.
Right.
Like, discover slowly what actually happened.
Right, that makes sense. I'm just gonna investigate this.
I also like Danganronpa, so
What's Danganronpa like?
well, it's the one where 16 students get trapped in the school and they have to kill each other
Yes.
to get out. They have to kill each other and get
Like a
away with
bear.
murder.
I'm not playing the creepypasta song. My sister's here. Like they don't want me to play it.
It's
So it's not
scary.
happening.
I don't want you to play it.
Mother doesn't want you to play it either.
My own mama doesn't want me to play it.
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not making
Why
fun
are
of
you
you.
making fun of me for calling her mama? So why made a face when you said it?
Did you say mama?
No, he said mama.
Because like my own ma. It's kind of like a country thing.
Well, it's not a country.
Mama? Is that a country thing?
Well, you know, not like that, but I was like my own ma. You know, not only like, not like, you know.
Bruh. Anyway, I like Danganronpa. It's cool. I like trying to figure out who killed my favorite character. Actually, I'm pretty decent about having favorites that don't die. Except for Project Eden's Garden. Literally, my favorite character, first victim, and I was like, oh man.
All the
So that was
best
too bad.
people always die.
But typically, most of the time, the characters I like live, so it's not so bad.
Is that supposed to be like that? Like, or is it just that you pick unconventional characters? Or are the likable characters supposed to live?
I will say actually Danganronpa is pretty good at making like likable characters live and also unlikable characters live. There are a couple of times where I've been like playing, like seeing the game, and I've been like, man, I would have preferred if you had died instead of this character, but okay.
Not how life works. No.
Yeah, not how life works. The 100 line, like the Academy, Defense Academy, 100 days, actually seems interesting. I saw the demo. It actually intrigued me, and I'm actually like, because I had very low expectations. I was like, this game is gonna suck so bad, because it's basically just a Danganronpa reboot, but like slightly different. But it's like cool. I like it. What I saw from the... No, like it actually intrigued me. And I was like, I mean, I think all the character design in that game sucks, but... And none of the characters so far are actually all that likable, except for like one. But he's like kind of like the only likable one. The protagonist is okay, he's fine. But like everyone else so far is like just not really that likable. But like there's only like, I don't know,
is
5.
the most important character to be likable.
Yeah, he's not my favorite. There's like one other character that's like really likable in my opinion. But he is kind of corny though, but I don't even know what Chucky Finster is. Turkey. What is...
Which one to hear the old man Dukin? What?
Bro, creepypasta is so weird. Rachel refuses to talk about creepypasta, which I think is fair. I don't want to talk about creepypasta. Also,
It is weird to think of like, to me like, creepypasta in my mind is hokey. Like, that's... Like... Obviously, I was never exposed to these animations that you seem so afraid of, but again, in my head, creepypasta isn't scary. It's like pretty like goofy, honestly.
I don't know. They're scary to me.
Yeah, when you were younger, you know, it's probably not that scary now. Like, have you considered that you've grown and aged since then?
Maybe, but I don't see it. It's dark out. Makes everything scarier.
Remember when we would watch those scary stories and stuff? Maybe that was Jay. That was Jay, okay.
Jay liked it. Actually, as much as I like the whole like psychological horror video game stuff, Man, I can't watch scary movies. Oh my gosh. What was that one that Mom and I really, really didn't want to see? The Lady in the Yard. Oh, bro.
The Old Man Duke Inquisitor, like a fusion of several of those. The series is a dream. Right, I just don't... Like, I don't think, even if I watched it, it would just be like me not understanding it, you know? Turkey, like... You do realize that, right? I don't think you'd get what you'd want out of it. It's just not a world I'm immersed in.
The Lady in the Yard seems...
That's why you want me to listen to it? Okay, yeah, but like, okay, but like, for me... I don't know, for me that's pretty boring. Like... I kind of get the appeal, but like... For me, like, from my perspective, that is like... a full couple minutes of going, wow, I don't, like, what is this? What's going, what? Why? Like, you know?
I don't know, Philip, do you like scary movies?
No, why would I like scary movies? Known wuss.
You asked who was more of a wuss, and I think it's you.
Yeah, it probably is.
Because I also like Alien Stage. And that's also pretty depressing. Alien Stage is a YouTube animated like basically this guy on YouTube animates this, like, they make originals, it's Korean, but like they make like animations and they have like songs. Like basically it's like, what if aliens took over the earth and humanity became alien slaves? And so they bring up the children in order to do a singing competition with each other on the alien stage, but if they lose the competition, they die.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah, my favorite character died. He almost won, then he died, and I was like, oh man. And there are gay people.
Oh,
there are lesbians and gays. In the
I mean, then it's probably a fine thing. Maybe we'll check it out.
That's how I got my friend to watch it. I was like, "There's a lesbians." She was like, "Oh, okay, I'll watch it." And then she was sad because I didn't tell her that they died if they lost.
Who dies?
An Alien Stage. I made Jay watch Alien Stage, actually.
Yeah, and then the lesbians died.
No, only one half. I like FNAF, yes. I like the lore. Well, the gameplay is fine. Jump scares. I'm not
Wait, it's
actually...
a game? I thought it was a band, honestly.
Alien Stage is a game?
No, Alien Stage is a show. Like a YouTube animated for free show.
Oh.
Have I heard the Jackie's Box FNAF fan song? No. I typically don't interact with much fan content.
Well, you don't interact with fan content?
No, for FNAF.
Oh, for FNAF. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
I interact with fan content all the time for like other things that I'm like super into.
I was getting really confused.
Why are you saying that like my AO3 phase is over?
No, you're so right. It was Gacha Life phase.
Oh, the Gacha Life phase.
Well, why are you saying that like it's over?
Are you kidding?
The Gacha Life phase isn't over? That's surprising.
No,
if I look at your YouTube history and I see
the Jackie's Box song? Yeah, the Jackie's Box song just kind of sucks.
No, I watch the stupid React videos just because they make me laugh because they're stupid.
I should point out that song isn't scary, it just kind of sucks. It's just not very good. Like, I guess it's supposed to be a parody, but I don't find it very funny because I'm not cued into the community, and also I listen to it like as like a background thing. It just kind of doesn't seem very good, though.
No, I haven't heard the Jackie's Box song for FNAF. I have listened to other FNAF songs. Like the FNAF other fan songs that FNAF there is.
I listened to the 8-bit big band version cover of some of the FNAF songs.
I've listened to the Die in a Fire one. I don't really remember. I listened to the Don't Come Crying Minecraft. I saw the Minecraft like animation video. You know what I did listen to? I did used to listen to the parody of Just the Two of Us. For the Doki Doki Literature Club, Literature Club. I have listened to that.
I remember that.
Full on listen to that.
I remember that.
Yeah, well, you like Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah.
So I think it's fine.
I still haven't done the expansion for that game though.
I'm not the biggest fan of Doki Doki Literature Club. Not because it scares me. I don't think it's scary. I just am not like it.
Actually, I quite like it. I think it's a. Well, you know what surprised me about it when I played it was it has a surprising amount of heart to it.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it.
Did you see the Date Everything game that's coming out
Yes.
soon?
If that was, I did consider streaming that, but it's definitely a bit, I think, too risque for the channel.
Yeah, it's definitely more than what you typically have on here. It's not like terribly risque, but it's not like it's New Carnival or anything. But
what's New Carnival?
Don't look for it.
That's always a good sign.
They have a more censored version out on Google Play now called New Carnival Bliss. But yeah, it's definitely not your demographic. It's not mine either. I've just seen it because some of the people I watch have like, I tried out New Carnival and it was weird. And I was like, so I've seen some of it. But yeah, definitely is weird, I would say.
What I would agree. Is it though?
It's like, okay, so it's like a gacha game, but instead of like, it's only like guys. And it's like the same set of guys. And it's like gay. And like when you pull for the guys.
Oh no, Turkey, you must not have heard. Naomi has heard the Jackie's Box song, I believe, right?
No, Jay has.
Oh, you haven't?
I have not.
But do you want to?
I could.
Oh my god. I was hoping you'd say no.
Oh, no. That's scary. I'm so scared right now.
Like, I just really don't want to. Turkey, I'm playing Persona 5 Royal.
You gotta take the wins when you have them.
Yeah, you gotta take the wins. You can't bully me into this. I just realized I'm not trying to go fast this time. I'm just trying to get through it, so I should stop, like, resetting.
Hello, Barrett.
Hi, Barrett. We already agreed on the next game, but you can come in and talk to me. Because this is open mic stream. As is all of the Levelheads. Next game will be Persona 5 Royal.
For real?
For real, yes, for real.
I'm so sleepy right now. I might go to bed because it's midnight.
Wow. Actually, it's 11:55.
Yeah, I'm wanting sneaky, so it's midnight.
I had such a low tolerance for being awake.
I was only out at like 11 o'clock. I typically go to bed on a school night. Well, I have an extended bed, but I'm still sleepy. Also, I bought Fire Emblem 3 Hopes today. The
What's Fire
Warriors.
Emblem 3 Helps?
The Fire Emblem 3 Houses Warriors game. You know how they made them for the Zelda series? The Warriors. Yeah. But this time it's like a mix between Fire Emblem mechanics and the Warriors mechanic. They have a classic mode and they're like, if the character dies, it's
They're
dead.
dead for good.
Yes, so I decided, so like after chapter 4, anyone who dies is like dead, so I'm like testing it out on classic right now to see like how bad and how hard it is.
I mean, you know, it is like, I mean, it is the classic way to play Fire Emblem.
I'm planning on doing
Yeah.
an Iron Man
Shouldn't they always do
for Fates. A Fire Emblem Iron Man.
Okay,
Do you know what
Naomi,
those are?
do you want... Turkey is begging. Do you want to acquiesce to Turkey's request, or do you want to...
Sure,
say
it's
no?
fine.
Okay.
Can't be that
Yeah,
bad.
okay.
You've
not
listened
playing
to
it-
it, right?
Yes, I'm not playing it onto the stream. So the people on stream won't be able to hear it, but Naomi will be able to hear it. Wow.
I can
So
also still
entertaining.
hear the box, the game music.
Too bad.
Okay.
Oh my god, I heard this already.
Is it good?
I
How are you feeling, Naomi? How are you feeling, Naomi?
Can I ask a question?
Oh wait, that's that Barrett? Oh, Barrett, are you the one who
Hi.
said you've heard this? Oh, Barrett, are you the one who
What
said you've heard
is
Yeah, it's me. I've heard this.
is
Yeah, Turkey begged us to watch this so we could watch Naomi's reaction.
Wow.
Edwin? That's a dumb name.
Dog. So to commentate. I don't like it. I just don't like it as a song.
Can I ask something?
Oh yeah, yes, you can ask, sorry.
What do people like about this?
I don't know. It is kind
Like
of
even
okay,
like if you like it ironically, like what do you like ironically about it?
yeah. I will say the David bit's
my
kind of funny
God.
because of just how stupid it is. But at some point, it just becomes kind of like cringe, and I just feel like uncomfortable watching it.
But clearly people like it. It has 229,000 likes.
It is supposed to be dumb, you know. It is.
But there's something catchy about it because like there's plenty dumb
Yes.
things out there that people don't like even bother.
That's true.
Like if you really didn't like it, you just click away. I mean, people clearly like this.
Do you do funerals? Wait, what's everyone's name again? Do you do death row and inmate executions?
Like how the person knows how to actually make music but chose to make this. Okay.
Yeah, I think they do.
Dad.
Just ends like
So,
this.
so there is a like a skeleton of some actual artistry there. Is that
Yeah.
Is that what we like?
I don't know. Here's the comments. You can see what Turkey, the one person who likes this song, says.
Yes.
It was just mimic. My name is. I think the Edward name was more accurate. Person making this knows how to make. Oh.
So they have a following already for good music and people just happen to also make this. Is that what it is?
I don't like it.
Yeah, we all don't like it.
I'm just trying to understand it because this is the second time I've heard it, and I'm confused.
Well, I kind of get it. Like it is.
It doesn't make any sense.
There are parts of it that transfer into so bad it's good territory.
No,
I mean, it's for a very popular IP. There's that as well.
Or the David, it's riding the line between so bad it's good and then just kind of bad. Like
there's a new game coming out with the Mimic for Five Nights at Freddy's, right? That's exciting. I don't know if it's already out.
Oh yeah.
So there's that too.
Talk about the Mimic.
Has the hype. There's the hype as well. So there's that.
They do talk about the Mimic and the what's it called? I don't remember the name of the FNAF game with Gregory. The DLC.
Yeah,
with
the thing is, isn't that
Cassidy?
not a good game? Like I haven't heard great things about.
Oh, Security Breach. That was called. Yeah. It's fine.
Leap through time.
People are trying to place it in the lore, which I guess is fine.
Anyway, thank you for having me. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. You're a bit quiet, Barrett, I will say. It's hard to hear you.
I'm talking pretty quietly, to be honest. Maybe if I switch. Maybe if I change my... It is external microphone. I think this is the best you're gonna have. So I changed my...
I'm actually gonna go to sleep. I'm very tired.
Oh, okay, goodbye, Naomi.
Bye, Philip. See you next week for Persona 5.
Persona 5.
Goodbye, Philip. Have a good night.
Goodbye, Naomi. Oh, that's how I was supposed to do it. Alright.
Is this by any chance better, this microphone? I assume not.
That is better. That is actually quite a bit better, I think.
That's bizarre.
I'm dead.
That's
How have things
bizarre.
been going?
How have things been going?
Yeah.
For me?
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of went through it this last week, but I'm on the other side now.
Right.
I'm on the other side now.
That's good.
I'm dead, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so that's bad. Ow.
Putting more effort than expected into a remix for a song made to intentionally be bad.
Oh,
I guess I see
it does not go hard. Let's. Oh, someone made a good version of it. Okay. I'm just gonna dispute it if you're trying to convince me it was a secretly good song.
It's also just it's got a lot going on. There's lots of crispy noises, crispy sounds. It's a very sensory experience listening to it. It excites the earlobes.
Yeah, I can
Very
see. Oh, it's
distorted,
reverse
very...
ASMR, kind of.
I mean, it's also meant to stimulate the brain. Sounds like those. I assume there's something to be said.
Oh. Right.
Teacher's Sorrow. Should I be playing that?
I mean, none of us are experts on this guy, right? Like, you don't regularly listen to to this guy's music, right?
I think Smart Turkey is quite a fan.
Well, yes, but he's asking us what we think about specific songs. I'm just saying we wouldn't know. But we gotta get that one coin I missed.
When my friend Void showed me that Mimic song the first time, she was surprised by how much I hated it. She was like, "Really? You hate it that much?"
It's just not very good. Like, it's kind of obnoxious, you know? Like, I admittedly I laugh at a few parts of it, but I don't know. Does Void like it?
I think she did like it in a kind of ironic, kind of silly sense.
Right.
So
Well, yeah, but that's how it's supposed to be liked. It is a parody, so like, liking it in an ironic sense is basically the only way to like
it's a successful parody, isn't it?
Or at least Void thinks it is.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know what if.
The song did really good. I mean, I just maybe I'm just too old for this world. Void's actually older than me. Void's actually a couple years older than me.
Well, I'm like the youngest of all of us, but maybe just have old tastes like me.
Yeah. Teacher's Sorrow? I think we have to listen to a Teacher's Sorrow to complete the conversation.
Okay, fine. Only because it's Levelhead there. We're not doing this during the Persona 5 streams. Or the I Just Want to Be Single streams. It's just like, I'm not sure. Like, again, like, yeah. When you watch the VOD, people aren't going to see this. Because, I'm not playing these on the live stream.
I never played Baldi's Basics.
Yeah.
There was a Baldi's Basics song that I do really like.
Right.
Maybe we can put in both headphones to understand this. I think if you really liked Baldi's Basics and you were like very immersed in Baldi's Basics, and Baldi's Basics was just like very awesome and exciting and fun for you.
Well, I remember when I was like
the lyrics.
I remember when I used to like this kind of stuff with like back when Undertale was a big thing. I listened to some of the Undertale songs.
It's good if you like Baldi's Basics.
But now, like, I aged out of it, though, Now I'm divorced from it. It's kind of
weird. If there was some other IP, maybe, that you're interested in,
but even
a
like
similar song might interest you.
Hmm.
I never played Baldi's Basics, so what do I know? There is, however, a Baldi's Basics song that I really like. And I've never even played the game. I was like, what is this song?
Yeah, I guess
I think it's called Baldi's Basics and Behavior Blue or something like that. I genuinely like that track.
Right. This is not a very good song though, but like.
No, I agree, but I mean, there's a context of the whole game, I suppose.
But even if like I liked Baldi's Basics, on the choreographic level, this isn't a very good song. So,
but maybe it's supposed to be bad.
Composition level, I guess. I just don't really want to.
I don't know. I'm comparing it to the other Baldi's Basics song in my head, and that one's really good. I want to listen to that one now. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it. It's a really good
think
track.
we're approaching this from this angle. I'm trying to explain why I don't really want to do this, and I think you're trying to explain why someone could like this, and I understand why someone could like this. I'm just trying to explain why this is kind of awkward for me to do.
It's okay. Yeah, it's your channel, man.
Yeah, I also don't really like just acquiescing to every command I get from Turkey.
Oh, dude, this song is so good. I found the track I like.
What's it called? I'll watch the one that you think is good.
It's Baldi's Basics in Behavior Blue. It's really good. I like
Why is it blue?
I don't know.
Oh, Living Tombstone. Yeah, they're well known. They're pretty good.
This track's great. This goes hard. I never even played the game.
They do have a specific style. I always turn the subtitles off because there's already subtitles.
That just made me wonder what this game was about. The melody's great.
Well, Living Tombstone's made FNAF songs too.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, Turkey's annoyed that we're not listening to bad songs. Like he liked the ironic songs.
I like good songs personally.
Yeah. I just don't get a lot out of the bad on purpose songs. Although I will say the Minecraft movie's pretty bad.
I mean, there's something funny about it, like showing your friends, like, listen to how bad this is.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm too divorced from it.
No, there's a place for it. I can tell because multiple people have shown me this kind of stuff and been like, "Isn't this so silly?" And I didn't get it, but it's a genuine emotion that they have. I've seen them have it.
I know. I'm not trying to say that there's no point to it. I'm trying to again. I think we're
I
talking.
I don't get it. No.
I understand why it would be like. I'm trying to explain why. I'm just trying to explain why I would rather listen to something like this, or even to react to it with you. I'd rather talk about something like this.
Oh yeah, I agree. I understand. Yeah, sorry I keep saying the same thing over and over.
No, it's just that if we think that, yeah. Actually, speaking of Living Tombstone, there is the FNAF Living Tombstone song. Can I switch over to a different song?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's fine. I'll listen to this later. I never even played this game.
Yeah.
I have no idea what Baldi's Basics is. This was my first exposure to it, was that song.
So this is a classic. This one was from like 10 years ago, 2014.
Dang.
This is what exterior parodies. You think parodies sexual? All right, so exterior generally is someone who parodies genuine fan songs. Does he make good ones, or is he just parodying them? Because,
this is great.
I will say it's a bit of a punching down. It's a bit of a low common denominator to make fun of fan songs because they are usually very independent, kind of.
This is great music. I don't know why you want to make fun of this kind of music. This is great.
Yeah. I assume it's not supposed to be super mean.
This is great.
Yes. I think they played part of the song in the FNAF movie, if I remember right. As like a reference to it because of how classic it is to the more of to at least to the community there. I remember when I was
They're just like they do songs about video games. That's what they.
This guy, I think so.
Yeah, they're just, huh?
But
they just really like Five Nights at Freddy's. They say, write what you know.
Well, back in
That's cool.
2014, this Five Nights at Freddy's is lucrative. Like, you get tons of
I
clicks
think
for
they
this.
genuinely like Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't think this was a cash grab. There's soul in here. There's love in this track.
Yeah,
I can hear it.
You could do something. You can have soul in a track even if you are also making it because you know it's going to be popular.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I mean, there's kind of a push and pull. Like, you could put soul into I think there's soul in the Minecraft movie, or a Minecraft movie is what that they're calling it. And that's totally a cash grab, but people still were able to put heart into, like, being something that's done specifically because it's popular and being something like that that's not mutually exclusive.
Bruh.
Again, I think Minecraft movie is actually kind of fun to watch. It's not traditionally good. No one in the Minecraft movie acts like a human being, but it kind of creates a surreal landscape where you kind of like the fact that no one.
I think Turkey must be saying something. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. I guess find you sounds pretty passable. There's nothing new in the chat. Oh wait, there it is. Imagine Jack is box movie the crest. My name is Jack and I'm fucking Becky. Yeah, I mean some of the lyrics are kind of funny. Yeah, this was Naftuin. But yeah, no, like again, I think like the FNAF, like a Minecraft movie is kind of weird because again, no one acts like everyone acts weird and strange, but it's such a weird and surreal way. It kind of helps your suspension of disbelief that no one's acting like a regular human would. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. It's definitely possible to put. So it's definitely possible for it to both to be true that they chose to make this song because it's lucrative.
Well, the other one probably did really well too.
Yeah. But I still think they still had fun making the song.
I support people making, art based on the things that they love. And I really feel like the Living Tombstone seems like they really love Five Nights at Freddy's. That's just the vibe I get.
Well, I think this is what they're known for.
I mean, it's so many times people they try to, I don't know. It feels genuine. I feel that their interest feels genuine. I support it. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe they're just interested in money or whatever.
Here's the 8-bit big band version. This is the jazzy one I quite like. So this is from the 8-bit big band, which does a bunch of. They do video game music, but they, make it in the big band style, which I'm quite a fan of. So this is a remix of a fan song.
Wow.
Yeah, I quite like it. Do you like it? I just like swing. I like swing and big band. Actually, one of the 8-bit big band songs won an award.
Huh. Really?
It was a Kirby song. Oh, this is the good part of this song, so.
That's great. I mean, I wish I could put a jazz combo together personally. I haven't played in a combo since high school. College.
Right. So this is an award. This was, I think, an Emmy-winning song.
Slightly jelly.
Grammy. Sorry, I got those.
See people play music together.
So this is the
Yeah.
2022
Great.
Grammy and Best Arrangement. And it's of Kirby's Meta Knight's Revenge from Kirby Superstar.
I like a big band.
Why is he purple? Is there one reason for that? Is he stupid? I don't
Huh?
think he's stupid. I'm just reading Turkey's message.
What?
Turkey's asking why is the purple guy purple?
Magenta fellow?
Yeah.
Who? Like in the
Who-
Minecraft movie?
Oh, purple guy from FNAF.
This is great.
Yes, it is very good. And it won a Grammy, so it'd be
Yeah, I mean, it deserved it.
Yeah.
This is sometimes with jazz, it gets my brain bouncing around.
I'm gonna put this
Especially because it's late at night for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes music can get my brain bouncing around my skull. I don't know how to explain it.
Right. Oh, and that is music.
I quite like it. However, listening to it while having a conversation with you is like.
Oh, it's hard because you
Ooh.
can't focus on it on
Ooh.
conversing.
It's like walking and chewing gum at the same time.
Wait,
Ooh.
that's not that hard. Is
Who are
walking
you,
and
Joe
chewing,
Biden?
or is walking and chewing gum at the same time hard?
I don't know.
I would not consider.
Oh my god, I'm gonna start like screaming because the jazz music is like rubbing my cerebellum.
That's good, right?
I mean, there's a time and place for having your brain scratched by.
Is it not right now? Do you want to not have your brain scratched?
Yeah, I think so. I
Alright.
think so. I think I'll listen to this later. I really like it though.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. All right.
Thank you.
They're already just saying none of this. Yes, because I don't want to get copyright striked. And I mean, let's be honest. Everyone who wants to be here is here. Like, wait, there are 7 viewers. I kind of or 5. I guess 6 viewers. I thought it was just kind of us three.
Hey.
Surprised people were sticking around while we review songs they can't see. Because there's only 3 of us in the Discord call. I mean, Levelhead streams are less formal, you know, so like, but I do still have to be careful about what I show on the YouTube channel. Our Turkish was thinking of Delta and a Persona 5 Royal crossover again. Yes. But yeah. Liquid Big Man's pretty good. They're pretty cool.
No, they're great.
Yeah,
They're great.
Jazz
Oh my
is one
God.
of the great. Jazz is one of the great genres of our time.
Jazz is the genre of our time. You excited for Persona 5 Royal?
I'm a little scared, but I'm kind of excited. I mean, other people seem excited, so it's probably going to be good.
The 4-bit minivan? What?
I think it's just making a joke.
Oh, that's a joke. That's a joke. Now, 4-bit kind of sucks.
I don't think 4-bit exists.
I mean, it would be very, 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 very compressed. It would suck.
But yeah, but like,
It's
8-bit's
possible.
Like, I mean, I guess
It's possible.
It'd be
If you
artificial.
know that, if you know this, like the cry like in Pokemon Yellow, the sounds of the Pokemon and like the sound of even the Pikachu was it was like 2-bit like sound of that Pikachu. That's why it sounded like.
What do you mean, like 2 audio channels?
No, 2-bit. It's like there's like no depth to the sound. It's like
Right.
if you could think about sound as like a drum that shakes back and forth. Yeah, and you could think about like the dynamics as like how much the little drum goes back and forth. Yeah, and like the number of times that happens is like the frequency and everything.
I don't understand what you're saying exactly.
But like how much it goes up and down is like the bit depth. Well, it's more like amplitude.
But that's not why they call it 8-bit. Like,
but how it gets encoded is whatever. It is. It's all related. I forget. Let me look into this shit again. I mean, I'll come back.
They call it 8-bit because they're playing songs from an 8-bit console. The 8-bit Big Band is not 8-bit music. Or like
hypothetically. One miniature man. It could be. There could be, hypothetically. You know what I mean?
No.
I love saying that. I love saying that when I know you don't.
I never know what you mean.
Is Portal 2? No, that was not 8-bit. That was at least a 40-bit depth of 42.
42?
I believe, or maybe like 41.8. What is that? What is the standard bit depth?
But those aren't even. Those even aren't like. And they're even, but like, that's not even like a divisible, like a power of 2.
Or 40. I don't know, man.
Like, it's called a bit because that's basically like it's 1 digit in binary. That's what a bit is.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, I got confused. I'm confusing with how I export stuff when I'm bouncing audio.
Right.
It's different. When you set the bit depth when you're exporting, it's not the same as how it's getting encoded in the game, I guess. (32-bit floating point bit depth and 64-bit summing. I guess 32 is what we're talking about.
Because what a bit is it's basically a digit in binary, and anything that's, and so if anything, so it would have to be like 8, 6, because it would have to be a power of 2 basically, because what it's an 8, like, you know, it's called 8-bit because. Well, actually, I guess technically you don't. Well, I guess no, because you could.
I'm confusing like sine wave synthesis with the encoding of bits, the resolution and everything. Confusing them. I gotta look into this shit. It's very interesting.
How does this work? Oh, put something down there.
Yeah, I guess I realized something that I don't know. That's nice.
Yeah, because I guess you can have. It just makes the math so much easier, because binary is a language in the power of 2, it doesn't make a ton of sense to do things not in powers of 2 because, you know, because binary is by its nature, like binary by its nature as a like anything in binary, which would therefore use bits, anything in binary is in a power of 2, so it just makes most sense. Just makes the most sense to have all the bit numbers be in the power of 2. Or be powers of 2.
I gotta look into this. You're opening a rabbit hole for me. Quack yourself.
Where is... Where do I need to go?
Why are they called the 8-bit bands? Dude.
What? Why are they called
Because they
the...
play 8... Because
the
they
8-bit big band?
play like retro
they play,
games.
Yeah. Just play old games. Huh.
Is Baldi's Basics a good game?
I've seen... I think it's pretty okay. Like, it's... Like, it didn't seem very remarkable to me.
I never played FNAF. I played Garten of Banban. I quite liked it.
You did? Most of
Yeah.
your brought up is not very good.
Garten of Banban is excellent. Fantastic.
As in, ironically?
Yeah, sort of ironically, I guess. I don't know.
That is interesting, because I've never heard anyone speak positively of that game.
I don't know. It's nice I could kind of turn my brain off for a little bit. I think I'll play the rest of it. I don't know. There's also so many good games that I still need to play. Maybe it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
I could be playing good games right now.
You could be
So,
playing games that are good. There are many.
I have such a limited time on this planet Earth, you know? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Dude, we start getting depressed. Think about it. I wasted my life playing Garten of Banban.
What a terrible way to spend a life.
This is a life free from destiny.
What song is that?
It's Mitski. It's from the Everything Everywhere All at Once movie.
Oh.
I think it was a credit song.
I was like, not from that, probably. Was it written for the movie, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. Why?
I'm just a bit surprised.
Mitski doesn't just write depressing music.
I don't know who Mitski is.
Oh. Well, so why would you think that she wrote depressing music exclusively if you don't know who she is?
Why would I never said I thought she wrote...
Oh, that was me. I'm
exclusively.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's late at night. I get to be slightly schizo. Mitsuki's fantastic. Most of her songs are about loving somebody way too much. Way too much. Somebody who know you should not be loving, but you love them anyway.
Why shouldn't you love someone?
Well, because obviously she's trying to fill some hole that in herself that really she should be trying to fill without somebody else. I don't know, whatever.
Right.
One of those things. Unhealthy attachments. She needs to relinquish her earthly attachments and follow the Eightfold Path.
Of course, obviously.
Once you accept that all life is suffering, and that the only escape through suffering is following the narrow way.
Truer words have never been spoken.
Yeah.
But is Persona in the narrow way?
I don't know, man. Shin Megami Tensei does involve a lot of those, what do you call them? Buddhist deities or whatever.
And there you have it, folks. Our philosophy on life.
Yep. That's such BS just pulling out of my ass. Like,
you probably should say about
what?
Buddhism, like
what pulling Buddhism's not BS. Me using these like buzzwords is BS. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to some VTuber who's gonna tell you buzzwords. Oh, that's Buddhism. Like, what do I know?
I think you know a lot, and that's why I've dedicated my life to Buddhism.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually a bodhisattva.
Wow, you learn something new every day.
They call me evil bodhisattva Barrett.
Why are you evil?
Well, I achieved enlightenment, but then I decided that it was my real role in order to, achieve balance was to make everybody's else life even more suffering so that they could really understand that life is truly suffering.
I feel like that wouldn't really help, but
no, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Does it? I don't think it does.
Yeah, you have to understand in the context. My role is to teach others. That's why I've foregone my own enlightenment. And in order to teach them, my particular role is I'm going to teach them by making them miserable. That way they'll truly understand that life is suffering.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if that logic works out.
Yeah, it works. It works.
Don't think you could just say that it works and make it work. Like, I think that.
No, I don't have to say it because I understand, but you will not understand unless I make your life miserable, and then you'll understand.
I don't believe you.
That's why they call me the evil bodhisattva.
I feel like if it was a good idea, they wouldn't call you evil.
They call me evil because of the suffering that I bring.
Yeah, it sounds pretty bad.
Yeah.
Well, I just realized I have the wrong screen up, so I can't see what Turkey's saying. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I'm basically going to play until Barrett leaves.
Really? Because I gotta sleep.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to end your stream.
Well, I gotta just stay with me until I finish this level.
Yes. Good. I love that song. Baldi's Basics Blue. I think there's just a whole world out there, and people enjoy their own music. People enjoy their video game. Well, the goal is to find right mindfulness, and you should really practice mindfulness when things are difficult. That's how to truly become happy. Is you learn how to be mindful when things are not easy. That's why I gotta make things not easy for others, so that they can practice mindfulness.
Right.
That's why I have to
Always is a good game.
Make them suffer.
Is it? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Is Baldi a spiritual guide?
I feel like Baldi is a math teacher.
But is it really only math that he's teaching his students, or is he teaching them
I think he's teaching less than math, actually, because he's not very effective.
Is he really not very good at teaching math? Is this the T? Is this the T on Baldi?
And part of the whole gimmick of the game is he gives you an impossible question and then punishes you for it.
Wow.
So I don't know, that seems like pretty bad at teaching
Thanks
math.
for spoiling Baldi's Basics.
That's not a spoiler.
Oh.
Come on, yay! Wait, we still have to do one more run because we have to get that bug piece. You can't sleep quite yet.
I think it's interesting.
What?
The way other people consume music is different.
Different than you do?
Yeah. I guess maybe I'm more of a normie.
Wow.
Maybe
Can't believe I have a normie on here.
No.
Can't believe I have a normie.
I don't really listen to very much fan music.
Well, okay, neither do I. That's what I was trying to say earlier, is I kind of grew out of it.
But, like I said, I have friends that are, like, you know, well into their 30s that still enjoy that kind of stuff. So I don't know if it's an age thing.
Well, yeah, but growing out of something isn't necessarily an age thing.
It's more just your like tastes evolving, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Something like that.
Everyone might be on their own like musical journey or something. I don't know.
Okay,
But if that's what gets you into music, I'd say that's fucking awesome.
I get into music though, but like, cause like, isn't everyone into like music is a great connector?
No, some people genuinely are not. Some people genuinely do not listen to music.
Like I can get like
not. They'll say I'd rather listen to a podcast, or I'd rather listen to, I don't know, rather call a friend, or rather play a video game or whatever.
Okay,
like some people genuinely do not listen to music, and if they do, they'll just listen to the same thing over and over again. Like genuinely, like there are people that do not enjoy music the same way other people do.
Okay, I can see some people being more into music than others, right? But like everyone's like, there's no one who like hates music.
I think you'd be surprised. There's some people that really don't enjoy it. So like if it's something like a fan song or something like that gets them into music, I'd say that's just fucking awesome. And I just don't think music is something.
I mean, what do you mean by get into music? Like
like listening, like like moving their body, bopping
the stream
bopping
is
their
about to end.
head, you know, singing along is something that actually, you know, gets somebody, you know, experiencing it that maybe otherwise would not be singing or would not be dancing. I
I
think it's
guess.
good. I think it's
I
a
don't
really good
understand
thing.
this.
I think it meets people where they are in like
Mm,
musically, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess in my head, music's just a thing that like people. Like I get some people get super into specific music, but like or like specific genres. But music's it's almost a fact of life.
I think that it's good to sing and dance and move. I think it's really good for you. It's really healthy. So I'm just happy for anything that gets people excited about music. Period.
Mm. All right.
Even if I can't really relate to it or whatever, it just makes me happy.
All right. Well, that's the end of the stream.
Okay.
Thank you,
Sorry, I'm still
everyone.
thinking about the mimic.
Dang it.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks everyone for coming. Join us next week for Persona 5 Royal. And thank you for
Yeah.
flying with the flight ship. And
Bye.